calling, it whispers in the breeze.
An ancient sort of siren shivers in the trees.
A shanty sung by heroines and heroes lost to time.
It promises adventures for those who pay it love.
At advantage to your role, though the journey takes its toll, we shall stay hardy, friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons and the dragons we will roam. At advantage.
Why does no one protect the wizard?
Yay! We're here. Let's go. Let's
go.
go.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's so crazy. Whoa.
Oh. Oh, Kate, we can't hear you.
Huh?
Where's Kate?
I can't hear you.
He goes, why?
No, not the technical difficulties at the beginning.
Hate fucking sucks.
No,
I
shut
said
up.
Oh my god!
Oh, there you are.
I said it.
What? Okay, so if I try and do a split screen on one of my monitors with Discord, it just mutes me, apparently. I need to get a third monitor, I guess. Okay, sure, whatever. Hi, hello. Hi. I just won't be able to see any of your beautiful faces. Goodbye.
Wait,
No,
what happened?
that's so sad.
Wow, how are you
Hold
gonna
on to it here.
throw my bad, dirty look with the game?
Okay, well. No hiccups. No, we should just on this screen.
Shake it
yeah.
out, shake it out.
I'm DMing now, and we're going back to our roots because I used to be the main DM, and now Brandon is. But now, I'm coming for you, Brandon.
Yeah,
We're doing the Wildemount campaign. Just gonna do a couple disclaimers. The shit's not gonna be canon. I did try to keep it canon.
it is.
I tried to keep it up canon for up until campaign 2, but none of that campaign 3 shit is going to be in this campaign because I tried last time I ran a Wildemount campaign to maintain the canon with things happening in the show as they happen, and I wanted to pull my hair out, so we're not doing this time. So campaign 3 doesn't exist in this universe. It's an alternate timeline that the Luxton has bestowed upon us.
I will be contacting Matt Mercer after this.
Too bad. He's the one that tried to ruin my campaign 3 thing by trying to steal all my plot lines. Because that's definitely how it worked.
Who are you gonna call?
Neuralink.
Who's Brandon gonna call?
Matt Mercer?
Oh, Matthew Mercer. The one who came up with this whole world. Yeah.
Yikes.
But... wow, we're coming in hot today. Okay, wow.
The spice. Spicy today.
Why is it so spicy?
Exactly. Story of my life.
Find you guys in this.
If anybody has some further questions or concerns, we can just hop right into it, I suppose.
Let's dive in.
Yes.
Hey, are you guys already on the map right now?
Yes. It's not a
what are you
map,
doing?
but yes.
I can't figure it out.
What? What do you
I'm
mean?
on D&D Beyond. I'm looking at active campaigns.
Yeah, did you do
hit
the
join?
join above the TT on your character?
Are you in
View
Google Chrome?
campaign.
Wait, also, Abby, the map is not right. There
Oh?
we go. Oh, I see. You were trying to show her.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Oh, wait, here it is. Jeez, sorry.
Too many buttons,
Oh,
I get it.
are we doing, Kate, are we doing like the
I'm in.
beginning things that Brandon does in his campaign, or are we
All
not
that
doing?
kind of
Yeah.
stuff? Not really, no. We can do it. I mean, if you guys want to, we can. But
Nah.
I don't want to do
things
things.
since this is a brand new campaign and all that.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that was Abby saying that she wanted to do it, but
No, we don't have to. Like, I was asking so it's something we remember in the beginning.
What is this campaign
Okay.
called?
Wildemount?
Hymn of Light and Shadow.
Shower? Him of light and shower.
What was Light and Shadow?
Hymn of Light and Shadow.
Well, it's him of shadow and light now because that's what it's written off the overlay.
Bitch.
I'm a Light
I
and
spent
Shadow.
2 hours on that title. Don't even start.
How many gays does it take to roleplay?
I don't know. We haven't started.
Alrighty. Well, let's hop right in then. Before you all, in a study that you may or may not have snuck into when the voice of Luxon wasn't looking, are a series of maps spread across desks, pinned to walls, crumpled on the ground, all annotated and color-coded, and a collection of different handwritings by a collection of different hands. Every map displays the continent of Wildemount, though many of you haven't seen much of the continent outside of the walls of Rosohna. Many of the cities across the land of Xhorhas where you call home have been marked off, some stricken through with a particularly aggressive hand, and you see scribbled in the margins of one Xhorhasian map in particular. It seems the Sisters of the Iron Web are avoiding Xhorhas, whether it be because of the history of this land or the defeat of the Red Star in Igorthot a mere 20 years ago. It's hard to tell. So you turn your eyes to the west, to the Dwendalian Empire, for clear leads on where this coven of hags that has plagued your family for so long lies. You find a series of notes across the other half of the continent, most of which seem to be based on rumors and folklore. You see Mount Mentiri, you see the Labenda Swamp, Crispvale Thicket, Savalier Wood, the Pearlbow Wilderness, but perhaps your biggest lead, where this whole thing started, is the city of Felderwin, circled many times over, with various tiny X's scratched into the surrounding areas. So, to free your family of this curse, you all embark on a grueling 9-day journey by Purple Worm, with the help of a friendly druid you can't quite remember the name of, until you find yourselves on the western side of the Ashkeeper Peaks. And after a few more hours of hiking, your eyes land on the town of Felderwin, a town that you have heard so many stories of, for most of you, are only just now seeing for the first time. And this is what you see as you crest this last little hill. Just rolling fields of yellow grass and farmlands in the distance, and a little village. Many of the buildings seeming a little smaller for the average humanoid. But this is the town of Felderwin.
Cute.
No.
DM, you said like we're here because of the curse of a family, right? Is it a specific family or is it all of our families combined?
Kind of all your families combined, because it was a combination of Flynn and Shamira's parent, or father, I should say, and then also Shamira being a tiefling. You kind of have theories that she was cursed because of those hags to be a tiefling kind of thing, and then your whole deal with your mom.
Okay.
And then, but yeah, I'm trying to think if necessarily the other two ladies don't necessarily have ties, but are tagging along to give you guys some support because they fear for your guys' safety over there, or they just want in on the fun. You can pick your poison there with that, but.
Heard.
But if we want a little bit more of a visual on kind of the layout of Felderwin, I have a map here, so you guys can kind of get a lay of the land a little bit better.
Ikai would know this area very well, correct?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
He's been coming and going, but everybody else is the first time you guys have ever been on this side of the mountain range, much less this town. So this is all new. But you guys are kind of like down here a little bit, just coming into the town. And Ikai, you would recognize like the first place of interest that you guys could maybe hit up as soon as you enter town is the Sunset Hall, which is one of the 3 monasteries in Felderwin.
Oh, what time is
Kate.
it? Is it morning? Is it evening?
Like afternoon, like probably late afternoon.
Hey, is your fan still on?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't say that.
Sorry, I'm trying to focus, and it's just it's.
I don't hear
Okay.
anything.
I don't know. It sounds staticky to me for some reason.
Ooh. It might be on your side.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Okay, then maybe it's just me.
Okay, well, that's good. I was like, I just went on that whole. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Got it. So you guys make your way into town.
So you're saying that we found that oh my god, I already forgot the name of the town.
Felderwin.
Felderwin was just like circled. There was no like notes or anything. Like
Not necessarily, like circled a bunch, and then there was like a bunch of X's in the surrounding area where it seems that somebody had been trying to pinpoint the location of this tag near Felderwin and failing multiple times over.
And whose notes were these that we found?
Estella's.
Estella's, okay.
Estella's, which is
My mom.
your mother?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mama.
Yeah.
Both of your guys.
Blinn
Yeah,
and
Blinn.
and Shamira's mother, Bjorn's wife. Stella. Okay.
All
Is
right.
there a particular way you guys are entering town, or are you just kind of going down the main road, or it's a
Well-
particular conversation you guys are having as you're
Looking for hags
through town?
right now.
Let's get this over with. Shamira's just gonna start shredding. Where are we going? Ikai,
Hags.
you know where we're going?
Well,
Yeah, let's head to the Sunset Hall.
Okay, let's go.
Onward.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty. So you guys head into town towards the Sunset
I don't
Hall.
know if I'm gonna get over that.
You kind of approach this tavern. It's like
What is the hag?
you guys have described this before. They've described it as like a monastery where people like train to like learn hand-to-hand combat. But as you kind of approach this building that's built more like a tavern, and as you approach, you could hear like music blaring from it and like rowdy rabble coming out from like inside of it as well. Like you also see there's a board outside this little monastery with these two little halflings looking up at the board. And you see that they are kind of pointing and whispering amongst each other at these like various posters. Like there's a handful here and there, like lost dog or whatever. But there are like several like bright red flyers, and across them they're saying like there's some quotes like "Join our eternal family, where you will never have to worry about the passing of a loved one again," or "Protect those closest to you." And then the third one, "For more information, speak to Bennett Feathershoe and Hupperduke." And you see these two halfling ladies are kind of like conversing back and forth, kind of pointing at that. And I'm like, that must be because of the disappearances in the dead of night. I bet they're trying to do that. And she's like, no, they're trying to prevent that, sweetie. Like, no. They're definitely, that's the reason why people are going missing in the night and the Crown's Guard aren't caring about it. And you just see them, like, bickering amongst themselves. And you see them, like, as you guys approach, kind of, like, looking over, like, y'all hear about this? You hear about this craziness?
No, you said people gone missing?
There's people going missing in the middle of the night. Just average everyday people. I mean, it's just like once or twice a week, but it's becoming more and more. Like it started off as just like maybe once a month ish, but then it's just like it's been like 2 or 3 times this last week. The Crown Guard don't seem to care at all.
Shamira will kind of bend over and whisper to Blinn, "Is that a hag thing? People going missing?"
well, I think so. Apparently, Dad went missing for a while, so
Right.
it would
That's what
make
I'm
sense.
thinking. That's a hag
Was-
thing. Is
Excuse
this a hag
me.
or a cult, though?
Was there any similarities between the people that were missing?
I mean, a lot are fishermen, I suppose.
And they
But-
went missing whenever they went out to fish?
At midnight?
Sometimes. I mean, anytime. I mean, sometimes they got missing in the middle of the day. It's really weird.
Oh.
But
How
Um,
many have gone missing?
Suspicious.
can't really remember.
Oh,
Well, you
I
said
know it's a dozen.
you said most of them were fishermen. What
fishermen or children?
Was there a particular lake that they would all, or river, or some body of water that they would all go missing in?
The Seimer River or whatever that kind of like Felderwin's kind of sat in the cusp of or whatever. It goes up to the woods up there. I suppose.
we'll have to keep
Oh.
this in mind.
Let us go fishing.
Well, thank you so much for the
Oh, I didn't mean to
I
do that.
guess
sorry.
warning, but
Well, okay.
we'll keep an eye out.
Ignore that.
And we're wrapping up this conversation with this halflings that are kind of like go missing. You see them kind of like look over their shoulder and notice a figure approaching, and they both get excited. They're like, "Oh, Shinkaishin!" And they're gonna like run over to this half elf. I think he's a human, actually. My bad. This
What did
human
they say?
man. Kaishin.
Haitian?
Kind of gave the idea this would be his name, but he looks to be kind of dressed in similar garb to Ikai, actually. The younger human man, dressed in
Or no.
fitting robes. Got a couple of like weapons at his side. He sees these half approach. He's like, whoa, ladies. And she's like, Kaishin, more people are going missing. Look at these posters. Look, they're so crazy. Like, what's going on with that? And he's like, I understand. Don't worry. And he's kind of look over the shoulders of these halflings and see your group along with Ikai, and kind of give like a nod. This is your cousin, Ikai. Kaishin. He's been kind of like running the Green Hall while you've been away. Kind of in like a de facto
Buddy, how's it
temple.
going?
Oh, it's going. I mean, it'd be a lot better if random people weren't disappearing.
Yeah, how have you guys not
like just used to the halflings, like, go on, ladies, and they're like, okay, and they start like giggling and like walking off. Very, very simple, ladies to please. Yeah, I mean, there's been serial disappearances happening. I mean, for a while, but didn't really think anything of it. But recently it's gotten worse, and I don't want to be the one to point fingers or anything like that, but they really started picking up in pace whenever this half-orc came into town. But I don't want to follow in the steps of our predecessors here and just start pointing fingers at a half-orc whenever they've done nothing wrong.
Actually, funny.
So,
Friends, everybody, this is Aishin, my cousin. You guys can all introduce yourselves.
Do we have to?
Yes.
Well, it would only be proper. Nice to meet you. My name's Belfia.
Belfir, oh, nice to meet you.
I want to make it clear that also, like, he looks very different than what he looks like in the overlay as well. Like, he doesn't look like a drow right now.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I was like, his something's right. But
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, he has like ginger hair with pale skin.
That's what I see.
Yeah, and well, like the overlay, not the map.
On
Yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah, he appears like a high elf right now.
Wait, why is he like that?
Because he doesn't want to get executed on this side of the Ashkeeper Mountains.
Okay, so he's just doing spells? Is that what's happening?
He has
He's
this like
green.
ring on him that he stole from Mom.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Like a disguised self kind of thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
because the rest of y'all might just get funny looks, but he would get like beheaded.
Yeah,
so.
that makes sense. I was just like, wait, how? Okay. Well, they call me Shamira.
Meet you. Nice to meet you.
How about the rest of the group? Want to introduce yourselves?
Yes, hello, I am Thorn.
Hello? Okay.
Oh,
And I am
nice to meet you.
Tumizura, but you can call me Tumu.
Alright, okay. Well, this is the.
Are you going to help us?
Right now?
What was that?
Oh, this is your current crew you kind of rolling with?
Yeah, this is my crew right now. They're all friends from my childhood. But yeah, we're kind of here to do some investigating about possible hags, and it sounds like might be connected to these people going missing.
Yeah. Thought the hag had been dealt with back then whenever the whole, the old heads kind of dealio went down.
Well, they usually work in threes, right?
I suppose. Well,
We're just doing some double checking on the hag. We don't even know for sure. Just want to make sure she's all good, dead and gone.
fair enough, yeah.
Good dead and
I
gone.
mean, well, this, as much as I did say that I don't want to be pointing fingers at random half-orcs, this half-orc that did come into town, the disappearances did increase whenever she joined town. Whenever I tried talking to her, she just said she didn't want anything to do with thinly veiled figureheads who don't know what they're talking about. So, maybe you might have better luck talking with her. Maybe even if she's not the cause necessarily of the disappearances, maybe she knows more information on what's going on with that, considering she seemed to know what I was talking about when I asked her. But
Well, where is this half-orc woman then?
last I saw her, she was at the Black Dragon Inn, just down the road. But
Let us go.
If nothing else, perhaps speaking to her will put us in higher favor to the rest of the townspeople.
Maybe she'd be more comfortable talking to a fellow partial orc.
can't pretend to know the customs of your people, and I won't try to. In a respectful way. Kind of give like a little awkward bow.
Well, Ikai, do you mind escorting us to this inn then? I'm sure you know the way.
Yes, of course. Follow me.
All right. And Kaishin, as you guys kind of walk off, Kaishin's like, yeah, if you need a place to stay, you can always stay at the hall.
Thank you so much for your kindness and your information. And then Belfier will do a bow.
Kind of give a little a nod, and he's gonna kind of disappear into the sunset hall as you guys continue on. So, let's see.
What was that character's name?
Something complicated.
Kaishin.
It wasn't that complicated.
No, that's not that bad. Kaiju?
Oh my goodness. Anyways,
It's Kaiju. Kaiju. Growing up, it ain't so tough, except when I've had enough. But there's lots of fun stuff. It's
Are you sure you're not a bard?
Kaiju. I would make an excellent bard. I would make an excellent bard, and if D&D was real life, I would probably be a bard. But I do not like playing bards.
You're a bard.
So you guys are going straight to the Black Dragon Inn?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're looking for
I
the
think so.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Let's get
Where
this
is it?
dealt
Kind
with.
of
Oh,
lead
it's
you
on you.
down past the Green Hall where they train so often until you guys make it to the Black Dragon Inn. Let me sure all my things are where they're supposed to be here. Perhaps. Okay, yes. Okay. So, let me try something. Boop. Okay.
Okay.
So you guys enter this kind of more rundown tavern. You see this probably maybe not the hubbub of the city where everybody kind of goes after to party, you know. It seems to be kind of more locale. And you do see just a series of like halflings and a couple of humans here and there. You see a half-orc woman at the bar who does immediately catch your attention, being the only half-orc in here at the moment.
Do we see
well.
any fishermen about getting drinks?
Enough, you actually do see a fisherman, and she's a tiefling.
Oh.
Which does kind of immediately, like, catch your attention a little bit.
Okay, is it the one, like, right below?
Right here.
Yeah, okay.
Should we fan her?
Okay.
I want to walk up to this half-orc girl and just go, "Oh, hello, greetings to you. My escort here, Ikai from one of your halls, told me and that my accomplice Zumatura that we would be able to find someone to help with the fisherman problem around here. My name's Belfir from Nicodranas, the Fishers Guild over there, and I was hoping that perhaps you could help us with that. They escorted us to you, and I'm assuming partially because our friend is a half-orc here as well. Not to, point any fingers or anything, but they said that you might find some help with you."
She's really gazing, like deadpan at you for a while, and she's kind of like looking each and one of you up and down until she kind of sees like behind you, Blinn, like kind of like look, and she's like,
Belfir.
Belfir, sorry.
How dare you?
You see a look of recognition on that half-orc's face whenever she sees Thorn. Is that Thorn?
Hello, it's Thorn. Who are you?
What are you doing out of your little castle? What's going on?
I've got friends. I go where my friends go. They take care of me.
Oh, well, of course you know Thorn.
You see,
remind me again how we know each other? I meet a lot of people, you know.
Well, you were the one that was in the pocket of dear old mom.
I was the one in the pocket of dear old mom.
Of course, it has something to do with Aunt Frasier.
So, what are you guys here for? Are you really part of a fisherman's guild? Looking at Belfir.
No, of course you know what. I'm sure you already know where I'm sure you already know where we're from. Are you going to be able to assist us or not?
Yeah. I mean, for a second there, I thought that Fuddy-Duddy at the Green Hall is finally coming in to arrest me for existing, but good to know that the case.
Why do you think somebody would want to arrest you for existing?
That's what these people do over here to people like us.
Start telling people you're Ikai's friend. You'll be fine.
I mean, it's gotten better in the past couple of years, but I don't want to take any risk.
You can't blame barbarians and savages for acting like barbarians and savages, I suppose.
There he is. The Blinn we know and love.
Belfir.
Alright, well, I need to go and grab some things from my room, and I'll be right back. And we can head off, because I have a couple of leads, but nothing super concrete yet.
Excellent.
Shamira went and sat over by that fisherman tiefling.
Yeah.
The what now?
You know? Fuck you.
Yeah. Alright. So you see this fisherman woman, kind of drinking a mid-afternoon ale, her either late lunch, early dinner, kind of hard to tell.
Second breakfast.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a halfling town, right?
Yeah. So Shamira will take. Yeah, we'll take like her greatsword and kind of like set it down on the side of the table, take a seat and look over at her. So how's the fish going? A little birdie outside said there's people going missing. Says fishing folk. You ain't scared?
Not really. I mean, it's only whenever the fishermen make land that they go missing. As long as you stay in your boat, you're fine.
Oh. So it ain't sea creatures?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's not that deep of a river. And it's kind of just trails off, so I can't imagine there's anything too dangerous in those waters. But
It's always fishermen that go missing? It ain't kids?
handful of times, it's a little bit of everybody. I mean, old people, kids, young people, fishermen, fucking florists, apparently, the most recent one. And poor little halfling's drinking himself into a stupor at the fucking Sunset Hall.
I mean, you think it's people going missing, not people just leaving town, making a better life?
Yeah, that's what it seemed like initially, but it's been happening too frequently recently for it to be anything but supernatural. But Crown's Guard seem to be concerned about it, kind of like gesturing to a pair of halflings like across the tavern who are like eating, like shoving food in their mouth, and like just laughing and jeering a little bit. Don't seem overtly concerned about anything in particular.
Useless.
They ain't
We will
concerned
help.
about nothing. That's for sure. What's going on, Thorn?
What's going on? I think that the law enforcement is probably useless. We can help. I believe that we can do it. All together, we can do
Traveling
it.
mercenaries. Do some do-gooders, some adventurers.
And we can make some very nice jewelry on our way. Yes.
Ooh, I agree with you about the law enforcement, Thorn, but not the jewelry. Please, keep that away. Alright, well, it was nice to meet you. We're gonna do a little snooping, see if we can help you and your peers.
While they're talking and the half-orc woman just walked away, I guess we are still like in our area. Blyn's gonna turn to Ikai. Ikai, can you make sure they're not getting themselves into any trouble? I think I'm gonna try to talk to the barkeep and see if perhaps I can do anything that might help us further.
For sure.
And Blyn's gonna go up to this barkeeper. Hello. My name is Belfia. I'm from Xhorhas. You know, that elven city. I'm going to be an ambassador for this town. I'm very excited. Perhaps I could acquire some of your best drink.
I'm with them.
You're ambassador, you say, huh?
Oh, yes, of course. It's a new thing that we're trying over at the Empire.
You're quite a far away from. I guess that's how ambassadors work. You see, like this dragonborn who is like trying to like put this like mental map in her head, and she looks like she's like barely connecting the dots, and she's like, "Okay, cool, yeah, I got you. Here." And she's going to pull out this bottle of like apple mead, and then she's gonna have like this like platter of like all these different like types of bread. Like there's like pumpernickel and rye and just plain Jane white, like all the different types of breads and like all kinds of cheese spreads and stuff. And she's like, "Here you go."
I'm gonna pull some jerky out of my bag and I'm gonna put it on the tray also. I got this part.
All right, yeah. If you guys need anything, just let me know.
You want some jerky?
Of course. Well, to our newfound alliances into good faith, thank you so much for this. You can go ahead and put that on the Dwendalian Empire's tab. I'm sure they'll be.
I was gonna put it on the gnomes tab. The one who came up to the bar earlier said she was with you.
Oh?
No, I'm afraid I don't know who that person is.
Corner. And she, you see this dragonborn lady pointing across the bar, and you see kind of hiding in this corner with a kind of like a hood over her head. You see like this small shape, a gnomish shape, with like brilliant red hair and these long braids that probably would go to her ankle if she didn't have them like wrapped around her like necks and shoulder like a weird scarf. She has this long like cloak made out of like it seems like sewn together rat pelts. with this like studded leather armor, and she's just kind of sitting there with like her chin on her hands, just watching all of you from across.
Do I recognize this person? Do I have to roll for that?
You instantly recognize this.
I'm gonna like as I turn around, like kind of put my back and my hands up against the bar, and be like, God damn, it's Frasier. Yeah, actually put.
I feel like when Blinn says that out loud, Shamira goes like stiff, like we all know Frasier's around.
I get the smile on his face.
I'm gonna turn right back around to the bar. Yes, be sure to put it all on her tab, actually. And I'm gonna run, like, kind of like very quickly walk over with my eyes darting back to back, and sit down right next to Frasier. Aunt Frasier, what are you doing here?
I should be asking you lot that. What on earth are you doing on this side of the mountain?
Oh, well, as if you don't know with your eyes everywhere.
Thorn is useless. So.
Shamira's gonna grab Thorn's like wrist and like drag them with her over to the table with Frasier.
Go.
Frasier,
my mom?
let's fight right now.
Hey, you want to fight right here, right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, wouldn't it be more appropriate to do that in like your little green hall down the road? Don't want to raise a ruckus in this little nice tavern here.
No, we don't.
Wait, why do they want to fight?
All
right.
Me and Frasier fight all the time. Well, when she's around.
Oh my god, me too. That's crazy.
Wait, why are you here?
I'm just trying to see what you guys are doing, because your mother is about ready to have Mia, and if you guys are not home very soon, I fear that she is going to come and drag you lot back home.
Our mother can let us go for a while. We're adults now. We'll be fine.
I don't agree. I'm 100% with you. I just need to have a good excuse to give her so she doesn't come over here herself.
We're just trying to finish the problem that they had encountered back in the day. Hopefully it won't take very long. We'll be out of this God's forsaken empire and back home.
Tell her that we're just here to see where I train.
I mean, that's good in the short term, but in the long term, will that really hold up to scrutiny?
You're good at telling lies, Frasier. Come up with something. You always get us out of trouble.
Did you say Frasier or Thor?
Frasier. I mean, Thorn, you learn how to lie pretty good too. But our parents don't listen to you.
Well, here's the thing.
They barely listen to Frasier.
It's true.
Yes, but here's the thing. I can keep your mom from chasing down your crazy asses. We're going over here. I can do this, but I need you guys to do something for me, first and foremost.
Of course.
What do you need?
What?
I mean, our motives are properly aligned here.
We ain't killing no one this time. We said no the first time. We ain't doing it this time too.
I explicitly do not want you to kill anybody because these are really dangerous people. Okay, here. And she's gonna go into her bag and you see her pull out this rolled up map, and it looks like fucking ancient at this point. She kind of rolls it out and there's just scrawlings that look like incomprehensible just all over it. And she's gonna take this map and she's gonna just rip it down the middle, right along the Ashkeeper Peaks, which you guys know.
It's Frasier.
The eastern side of the map is Xhorhas, and on the western side is the Empire. And she hands the Empire side to Thorn, and she's like, "Here." So I've been making notes across the entirety of Wildemount of the children of malice, which have ties to those little haggies that you're trying to hunt down right now. This little goose chase you're going on. So this kind of will coincide with what I'm trying to look into. And then also, I don't know if you heard about that, but this internal family jazz, I don't know what the fuck it is, but I don't like it. So I just need you guys to get information. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking you to do any killing or doing anything crazy.
You don't want to get us out of trouble. You just want us to be your little pawns.
Plus, aren't you the best at getting information out of people? Why would you need us to help with that?
because I'm going to send my attention closer to home. Because as much as I want to protect the good people, I care more people about my family than these randos on this side of the mountain, honestly. But these randos on this side of the mountain have information, so...
Is there a chance that we might run into a fight?
Can I?
I mean, if you're chasing down hags, 100%.
Perfect, let's do it.
Can I insight check her if she's trying to throw us on a silly goose chase? Or if she's actually sending us somewhere that's helpful? Because I feel like it's a 50-50 with her.
Yeah, roll that insight.
While she's doing that, she said that she wanted us to look into what, like a family of some sort? Is that what she said?
Yeah, the Eternal Family.
The Eternal Family.
You remember you actually saw posters for on that bulletin board when you guys first entered town.
Like, it seemed like that was like almost like a religious kind of group kind of thing, right?
Yeah, is that okay? So it's not, their name isn't Eternal, like that's not their last name.
The name of it is the Eternal Family, essentially.
Okay, gotcha.
And that's who she wants us to go look for?
Yeah, them and then the Children of Malice, which you guys know from hearing heroic, epic tales of your parents' endeavors, were kind of tied very heavily with those hags.
An 18.
She does seem to be on like the straight and narrow. You get the idea that like there's just she's hiding it very, very well, but there's just the slightest tinge of desperation there.
Oh.
A little bit. But it definitely does seem like she's bartering with you, essentially, on selling you out to your parents or not. But she does seem to be mostly on the straight and narrow, as far as you can tell. Kind of a hard read.
We're already traveling, so I don't see why we can't do this for you.
Yeah, again, I mean, I'm not asking you to go and confront any of them or anything like that. Just figure out where they're at. For starters.
But since, you know, you're so worried for us and you want to make sure we're all right.
Oh, I'm not worried about this. You guys are fine.
Oh, but a little coin would
Go
help.
with us. Yes. I have some jewelry for you. Can I give to you?
Yes, please do.
Okay, so she goes over there and she presents like a fistful of teeth that could have come from anyone or anything. And she looks really proud of herself because she knows that Freyja likes that she collects teeth.
Freyja looks thrilled, holding them in her hands, and she kind of goes to Thorn and gives her a little head pat. It's like, see, that's why I keep you around. And put it in her pocket.
Thank you, perfect. I will keep finding more. Do not worry.
Alright, and as you guys are kind of like having this conversation, Samine kind of comes back down, kind of like looks around for you guys, sees you in the corner, sees who you're talking about, and she's like, oh fuck, and then she's gonna like kind of make her way over here, and she's like, hello, Freyja, what's going on? And Freyja's like, oh, I'm just, keeping the youth in line, just saying hi to some old family. They're gonna help you out, okay? And Simian's like, oh, do I have to? And she's like, yes, they'll help you. Don't worry. She's like, okay, fine. He's kind of like look over the lot of you again, Simian, and just like, you sure you guys are cut out for this? You'll be okay?
We can do it. Do not worry.
Are you serious? Of course.
Wink.
Did you say wink or did you actually wink?
I actually wink.
I was about to say, please.
All right.
Yeah, can you post pictures of them? I want to see what they look like.
Oh yes, of course. Sorry.
What's the half-orc's name?
Yeah, I missed that too. Samine?
Samine.
Okay.
Like semen?
No.
Yes.
You have my blessing. Freyja is perfect. She's perfect.
I love how Freyja, like,
she's
the fact that she's like a big deal, like getting all the information on both sides is so accurate.
Oh, look how cute she is.
Word.
This girl's a half orc?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Pretty.
And then
Cute.
Frasier.
Frasier is amazing. Amazing.
Frasia's
Yeah.
a boss ass bitch.
Yes,
I love
she is.
She was. She's on her like adult shit, but like in a Frasier.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the Frasier way.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. My heart.
Yeah, go get some information. Go figure out the whole hag deal. Have fun on your own little adventure or whatever. Just know that.
How
when
we
you need
gonna?
that-
Are you gonna come find us when you need the information? How are we gonna find you?
You guys, it's blood. Don't worry, I'll be able to find you.
Oh, for God's sake.
I just think we need to keep tabs on you so your mom doesn't actually go insane and like.
Oh, she's
go
already
crazy.
kind of insane.
I mean, yeah.
If nothing else, tell her that she should find some comfort and solace in the fact that we're traveling with my light. If any harm were to befall any of us, I'm pretty sure I could consecute us right there on the
Glenn.
spot.
Hush. No one cares.
I agree. So,
Well,
you-
let's
if you
let's
want
hope
to
that you
stop,
won't have to care.
Yes, of course. I mean, I
Sameen.
trust in all your judgment.
oh,
Do what? What? Let me say Sameen.
where should we start?
Well, it seems like most of the disappearances are happening by the river.
Down by the river.
So,
The fishermen said that if the
Um,
fisher folk stay on the boats, that they don't disappear. So it's only when the fisher folk get off the boat in the little river.
well, the last I heard, the last disappearance was a little halfling lady. She went a florist. She was following up the river, going to go grab some flowers, and just disappeared one afternoon. So I was probably just going to retrace her steps because I think it'd be the easiest just to kind of go up the river.
Up the
Alright.
See
river.
where it
Not
leads us. Yeah.
down by the river.
Nope, not the river.
It's good to know. Good to
Well,
know.
let's get started.
As you guys kind of like turn away from Samina, go turn back to Frasier. She's gone.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Disappear?
Yes.
Took too long.
Thorn, how does Frasier never go to jail? Why is she not in prison? I don't
'Cause she's the
understand.
most
We
Ass
not,
person.
not to worry. She knows things. One day she will tell me. One day.
Don't you think it's a
She,
little...
the rules do not apply to her.
I don't know, Thorn. It seems kind of cultish that she just keeps you around to collect bones.
You know what I think? I think that is totally fine with me. Because that's why I get food most of the time. Or I learn how to make my own food.
That makes it sound like a pet, not a child.
If you ever need food, I got you.
You are the master of
Stay
your own
stopped.
universe, okay? It is all in your head. This head is
Lord.
strong.
You're just as twisted-minded as Frasier.
Well, let's just hope that at least she has the capability to keep our parents off our back for just a little bit.
Oh,
That's
you
the
know
last
she
thing we need.
does. I don't know why they trust her, but they sure do.
Well, let's go to this river then, I guess.
Well, what time
it's
is
the
it
only
now?
we have.
Has it only been like a little bit? Because you said we got there
Yeah,
in the
it's probably
afternoon.
like it's probably around like 3 o'clock ish.
Oh, we have plenty of time to go. Let's go.
All right.
Does anybody have a fishing pole?
I have a mechanic question too, DM. Does Blinn need to sleep, or because he's mostly drow, or is that little piece of orc fuck him up and he has to sleep now?
Interesting.
What?
So elves, full-blooded elves, technically don't have to sleep a full 8 hours. They can just meditate for 4 and call it a day, and they're good.
Mhm.
But since he's 3/4 drow, that's a good question.
1/4 sleep?
We'll say you sleep for like 6 hours instead of 8. We'll go with
Okay.
that.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Go right in the middle. Okay, so you guys exit to the tavern, and Sameen, wherever she's at,
See mean.
she's gonna kind of lead you guys over the cross of this bridge over here in the top, and kind of like out of the city this way, kind of, and then kind of like towards the river. You see how like the river kind of like kind of curves around Felderwin. It kind of
Uh-huh.
continues up off the map here in this top right corner. And she's going to kind of start following the bank of the river. And you kind of make your way out of town. The town's not that big to start with, so as soon as you kind of like, you know,
Map could not
30
be
minutes, it kind of opens up into just wilderness a little bit. It's a very pretty sight. You can kind of see like the Ashkeeper Peaks to your right, along with the river. And as you guys kind of continue following this river north, the trees grow denser and denser. And you see Samine's kind of like looking on the ground, trying to find tracks of this halfling girl that went missing recently. That's not a very good roll, Samine. Yeah,
Let me
she's
see, I'm not able to
just
see the
gonna
map right
continue.
now.
Oh, you can't see the map? Have you tried refreshing it?
Do you see
Yeah.
do you see an image?
I have an error message.
Oh,
Oh, now okay. It reloaded.
Yeah, I was about to say, refresh it, or sometimes you have to click out of the tab and just reload it. Like,
Weird.
full do the thing. Oh, pretty.
I see the image now at least.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's
Yeah.
an image.
Lit.
Alright.
So she's tracking.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'm actually going to have you guys roll. I will let you guys choose to make Arcana or Survival checks.
Oh.
Let me see.
oh, let's do survival. Oh, nat 20. 23.
Wow.
Mama.
Shamira's been rolling really well, which makes me really scared.
I got an 8. I win.
Let's see what Bloom's is. Is that a natural 1?
It
Is
is.
a natural 1 and a natural 20 from each of the siblings?
You're looking for bones.
Love that.
Yeah, I got a natural one.
Alrighty, so Shamira, you were actually the only person to notice this. As you guys are traveling further and further north, you see that like kind of almost like superimposed. You kind of blink, and you see two. One that's kind of curving to the left, and one's going straight. You blink again, and then you only see the one that's going left, and then you blink and you see the one that's going straight and going left. And you kind of squint, and then that one that's going left kind of turns into the same one that's going straight.
Of the river?
And as you kind of like focus your eyes, and with that natural 20, you realize that there's like an illusion being projected over this land, trying to force people to like turn left and eventually turn back around to go back to Felderwin, because the river actually continues on straight. It doesn't curve at all, but it appears to be curving. And you actually watch some of your companions start to like turn to the left, kind of following the river that isn't really there. It goes straight.
Oh,
Whoa.
Bland? I think my eyes are seeing things.
Yes.
It looks like the river's all got magic on it.
The river's got magic on it. What do you mean by that?
It looks like there's some. I don't know. I don't know magic.
Well,
It
perhaps
looks
try
like
to
there's some
describe
kind
it
of
the best you can.
mirage or something.
An illusion? Well, what are you seeing then?
It looks like somebody. It looks like the river goes forward, and somebody wants people to keep turning back.
So we need to be going this way then, is that what you're saying?
It looks like somebody put a mechanic on the river, some kind of illusion to make people purposely get spirited away.
Okay. Well, I'll go on your word then.
Can I roll like perception or anything to get a better look now that I know something's going on?
I mean, I think Shamira's trying to like show with her hands. She's not a magic user. She doesn't know how this works.
Let's say if you start like heading, like if Shamira, like you start like following the river, like how you see it, like everybody else kind of sees for a split second. Like Shamira's just like walking on water for a split second before your eyes kind of correct, and you kind of see exactly what she's talking about, where the river's actually continuing straight.
Yeah, she'll go run and like jump I'm walking on water. Actually, I'm not. It's fake, because it's magic. I don't know how this
You are
works.
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Well, that's good. Now we know. Okay, well, I guess we should keep going this way then.
Well, if they came off the boats and they were trying to follow the river to town, but there's a magic going back that way instead of forward, and they kept going forward, then they're theoretically at the end of this river passage.
Yeah, so let's keep going.
All right. Do we see any footprints or anything? Like as we get closer past the little magic illusion thing? Sorry, Shamira's really stupid, you guys. So
make a survival or an investigation check.
Oh, we'll do survival.
Wait, what'd you say? All of us?
18.
It's Shamira for right now. 18. Yeah, you do see it's not a very heavily trodden path, but you do see a pair of small, probably halfling feet, and
over here, I see footprints.
Yeah, you see the footprints of another humanoid, barefoot, along with these smaller footprints.
Is it normal for halflings to be barefoot? Is that a thing?
Only in storybooks.
Yeah, I will say that the ones that are like halfling sized do appear to be like shoed, but the bigger ones are very much the barefoot.
Oh. What? There's 2 footprints? Alright.
Yeah, there's a set of like halfling size and then a set of like the average humanoid size. The humanoids are fair.
But it's only the
So it looks
halfling
like-
that's missing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think there was a
So
bunch
is
of
this-
them that were missing.
Is this our culprit?
Well, we can't just rush to that conclusion at the moment.
I don't trust no one who
let's
walks
see.
around barefoot.
Does the feet, like the barefoot one, like have like 5 toes? Like it looks like a standard footprint?
More or less. I mean, it looks like it's maybe belonged to somebody who's had some fairly large feet.
Huh. Well, perhaps we should look into this further. The quicker we can get this over with and done, the quicker we can just go about our business and then get home. So,
Well, we're only going home if it answers our questions about the hag. If this is not the hag business, we ain't finished.
well, if this isn't the hag business, then I would rather get back to the hag business and get this over with.
I agree with that.
This is the hag business.
What'd you say?
Why is this not the hag's business?
Well, if
We
it's just
don't
some,
know.
if it's just some random person, some random, I don't know whose feet these are. But if this is just someone kidnapping people, that ain't no hag.
And that's not
Yeah,
our
illusion
business.
The illusion magic makes me think it's probably hag related.
Yeah, agreed.
Well, then let's go find out.
Yes. Let's go.
Alright. So you guys
And
continue
go
on.
forward.
And the trees kind of grow more denser, and as they grow denser, they seem to get like darker until it kind of is like hard to see the sun coming through. And you kind of see that the river is kind of widening out and almost turning into like almost like a pond-like area, and you see this little wooden rickety path leading into this little pond. And there's these stakes with like fire blazing out of them. And on the ends
This
of the
feels
stakes
very haggy.
is- Yep.
Can we get a music change?
I was just thinking that.
Oh, this is like Bridgerton music with the hag house. I don't know about it.
Well, It just changed.
I hope Shrek comes out. Let's go.
Oh, dear brother, this does look like a hag house.
Hag house
Well,
confirmed.
Well,
It ain't
from-
confirmed yet, but it sure look like it.
We will confirm.
To the best of our knowledge, I suppose.
We should be careful in case there's any
You
traps.
know just how time.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, okay, if it's a hag, they're not gonna have traps because they want you to come to the door and make a deal. So
A deal.
You don't have to be careful about the traps. You have to be careful about, you know, the conversation, the socializing.
Maybe I should encase the joint real quick.
Alone? No.
At least go behind the house while you distract her.
The house is
am
on
very
the river.
stealthy.
You gonna walk on water?
Is there not a porch?
Look, here's what
Like a wooden, very rickety bridge that looks like
We
it's
don't-
not used in decades, but there is a
I can
bridge.
do it.
we just need to know. If this thing is a hag, then we don't have to. We don't need to risk any conversation with it at all. We need to
No.
just deal with it.
Pack it.
But
Darkness.
this could potentially not be a hag. I wouldn't be surprised if people on this side of the mountain
Ooh.
live like this.
I like this map.
Spooky, I like it.
Who would live like this if it ain't a hag?
I would live like this. This is very beautiful.
You know, Thorn, I take it back. I do believe you. This is some Frasier fantasy thing that I would not understand.
It's so beautiful.
Thorn, I don't understand you.
We go. Who wants to go first?
I say, all right. Who's the best at socializing? It ain't me.
I'll go.
Don't
Yes,
talk
quite.
about how you're the holier thou light, cause then she'll really snatch you. She already got daddy. She don't want
No,
you
you
to
should
too. Oh,
Alright.
oh,
I will say,
Lord.
wait, before you get up to the porch there, as you kind of scooch around Samine, because this is a very narrow bridge, you kind of do like that awkward like side shuffle, like and she's like, as you kind of start to like make your way further on this bridge, you kind of notice like as you're stepping, like the bridge kind of like, what is the word? Like whenever you step on there, like the water around it like shifts with like each step, and it seems that something is kind of made aware of your presence with the shifting of the water.
Ooh.
We all know this.
Yeah, do we all see that or just Blinn?
You all see it as four of these giant, enormous spiders just burst out of the water
No,
and kind of like climb onto rocks and onto the bridge a little bit. Have you all roll initiative?
Oh my god, okay.
4 ginormous. How do you spell
I don't see my token on here.
Alright, you were right. You were right about the traps. You're right. I'm sorry. You're right.
I told y'all. Y'all don't want to listen.
Oh my gosh.
Finally, some action.
Fuck. God, the terrible rolls.
Okay, I roll and then I have
Oh
to pee.
shit.
There.
You can go.
I
pee.
roll. That is a big number. I get a 19. Okay.
Rogues.
I'm there. I go.
Oh my god, Shamira's the only beefy one.
I'm a little beefy in a weird way.
I was like, so's Thorn in a weird way.
Yeah.
I'm not beefy, but I got a lot of beef jerky in my
Our
pocket.
Thorn hopefully doesn't get hit.
Okay, can y'all?
Ah.
I know this is gonna sound really terrible, but can y'all remind me what you guys are? What is your class?
I'm a chronology wizard.
We have a wizard, barbarian,
Sorcerer.
sorcerer.
Warlock.
Oh, you are a
And
monk.
rogue. No, Tao is a monk, but he's
Okay,
not.
I guess for some reason I thought you were gonna be a monk.
I think
a
you talked about it
warlock.
for a second.
What? Okay, and then what was Thorn? Was she a rogue? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she's a rogue.
Yeah, on the overlay, I put the images of the classes next to everyone too.
I don't know. I don't.
didn't
I
know
also can't like see because it's
I
so like
learned that-
small on my screen.
Oh,
Hmm.
I don't know if that makes sense, but when the spiders came out, Shamira definitely got very scared and went into a rage. But
Is
Well,
it
do
too
you-
late for me to cast Gift of Alacrity?
I mean, did they get a surprise round on this? Because I feel like we definitely didn't get a surprise round on them, though.
Right.
oh,
Yeah,
maybe.
I was gonna say,
Are we surprised? I feel like we are.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was a little bit of a surprise. I was
Alright.
gonna roll as just like normal initiative there because they were hiding pretty good, so you guys didn't notice them. But
Right.
they had to pull themselves up out of the water, so they didn't really have enough movement or actions to like come and swipe at you guys quite yet. So,
Oh yeah.
alrighty, Thorn, you're up. Boo boo. These 4 giant
I
spiders
am.
burst out of the water. What are you gonna do?
Let me assist this situation. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to target this guy on my right side. I'm gonna go straight for it. So,
Any yellow?
yeah, I think I'm going to use my dagger. Is that the one that we talked about? No. That's a
The
different.
rapier that you were talking. That we.
Okay, I want to use that one. Take a stab at homeboy.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll that bitch.
Is roll 20.
Oh,
Ooh.
Nice.
good.
Let's
Yes, that
go.
hits.
Get him,
I'll roll
Thorn.
that damage.
Get him, Thorn. Get him, Thorn.
Oh, 3 is okay.
7. Alrighty,
7.
alrighty.
Pop off, beach.
Okay. There's nowhere to hide, so I shouldn't really.
What are you? What's your race again?
Deep gnome.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
Kate, if you want, I can show you how to change the token to where like you can make her smaller too as a token.
It's
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, it's only halflings that can hide behind people, right? That's not gnomes.
Yeah, it's only halflings. I mean,
See,
that's
the
very
deep gnomes have
specific
so
that
many.
does that.
What?
Other thing that Abby's talking about is for like a specific type of halfling.
Yeah, where you can like hide
Yeah.
behind people, like
Lightfoot.
something like that. Yeah, where you can literally just crawl behind someone's legs and hide. But you're a gnome.
Okay, I end my turn.
Alrighty, Shamira, you're up.
So let's see. Well, as the spiders popped out, Shamira definitely went into a rage as spiders. Because that's Shamira for you. So let's do this.
Wait, what is Shamira again? The
She's a barbarian. She's a barbarian.
right. Okay, sick.
So we're on this bridge. Are these spiders just like on the water? Are they like?
Yeah, so you notice they've like crawled up onto boulders or like some fallen branches that are like kind of poking out the water. They're very precariously like perched on these various places around the bridge.
There any way that Shamira can get closer to this yellow spider?
That one's sitting on like a fallen tree that's kind of like poking up out of the water, so you can get up onto that log as well if you want to try that.
Sure, let's
Dexterity
do
check, but
that.
Oh,
A dexterity check? Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. I really miss Funlack right now. Okay, well it's a 19. So
I'm looking at stuff. Sorry.
Okay, gotcha. No, you're good. 19? Yeah, you're fine. You get up on this little log next to the spider.
How do I get rid of it though? I think
And you like stand on it, it kind of like wobbles really bad. You're like, you kind of hold your balance. You do. Use your like great sword as kind of like a counterbalance kind of thing. The trapeze artist.
Anger. And then she's going to smack at him.
Very nice.
With her great sword. 22 to hit. Holy shit.
Yeah, it hit.
God, I miss barbarians. Alright, so that's 10 damage.
And is that including your rage damage? Because I don't think D&D Beyond adds that on there.
You know, I actually don't think they do either. Let me double check. Because we're third level, you can give
Real.
It's just a +2, right?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, so it'd be 12.
Okay.
Oh, that's so weird they don't add that.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, because it's bonus action, and movement. I am good. I'm done.
Yep. Alrighty. And we're going to move on to Lynn.
Me.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm in range. All right. I'm in range for 2, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So if I move, I'll get opportunity attacks against them?
Yeah.
Or against me?
Yeah.
Not great for me. I'm gonna cast magic missile then.
Alright. So you aim at those that.
Hold on. Sorry, hold on.
So what's your class? Sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to meta magic quicken spell for magic missile.
I think quicken or wait, you said quicken spell? Or okay, you're good, never mind.
Why?
Ignore me. For some reason I was thinking twin spell, because twin spell you can't do it if it's multiple
For multiple targets, yeah.
Yeah.
I do have twin spell as well, but I'm not using it for this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use that for magic missile to the one to the left of me.
You said wait, all of them going into the left of you?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot them all at the same one.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to cast it at 2nd level. So that's going to be 4 darts.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna hit all of them?
Alright, that's 5 damage. 3. 4.
Whoa.
5. So 10, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage total to the one to the left of me.
Alrighty, he's looking messed up.
Alright, and then for what would now be my action, I'm going to use my cantrip, Word of Radiance.
Alrighty.
So, yeah, so I utter a divine word, which is going to be the undercommon word for light. And a burning radiance erupts from me. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage. The spell's damage increased by 1d6 when you blah 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 blah. So basically, yeah, good cantrips.
Mm-hmm.
So they need to make a Constitution saving throw of 13.
Nope. This one also fails. Yeah, they both fail.
Just the 2?
Wait, what was the range again?
Oh, 5 feet. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Yeah, so both of those 2 next to you both fail.
Do you want me to roll individual rolls for him, or?
No, we'll just use that, yeah.
6 points of damage.
Alright, so... Die.
As he puts his hands, like, kind of near each other, and just a burst of light comes up, kind of shining out from him as he utters the undercommon word for light. And y'all doubted me.
Are you moving at all?
I'm not taking an opportunity. They will hit me for fucking sure.
Alrighty.
So I'll stay right there and just risk it for the biscuit.
Alrighty. So this is gonna be some mean sketch. She's gonna kind of like squint her eyes at your little bright light that you just did that seemed to fuck up the spider. She's like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but keep doing it. Just point it that way. And she's going to take a mace out. She's going to bap the spider on the left.
Oh my god, what if me and Stamine get together and it's like the reverse of me and my dad?
Of
Oh
course.
my god.
You can't make matches on the first episode. You're not allowed.
I can do whatever I want. This is my fantasy.
This is my story arc.
My god.
She kills that guy. She's gonna
Oh,
take
shit.
her mace and then swing it the other way at this other one on the right. Let's see.
I loosened it for you.
Oh, actually, we're really good on that one. She's rolling a dog shit damage, though. Rolling really high to attack, though. But
The hell is what is she? Like, how is she attacking? Like, what's the tea on that, sis?
she looks like she's very adept at melee weapons of some sort.
We don't know what the melee weapon is? Ow!
It was a mace.
Oh, did you? My bad.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Bapping these guys with. Pew, pew.
Ikai, is your
Buckling.
armor class 18?
Yeah, I have a high dexterity.
Dang.
Don't be looking at my armor class.
I've seen it.
You'll get very disappointed.
Ew, that's crazy.
Let's see. Now, what's the range?
Oh, we can see everyone's armor class. I didn't realize y'all could see that. You
Well,
can't see the-
normally-
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't think when we played on yours you can see it, but we can see it here, which I like. I like that you can see it.
It's interesting.
Oh, I wish this had a.
It's weird being a player because you are limited so much. It's crazy. When you're a DM, you have so much. It's like on the screen. It's wild.
You are God.
Literally. That's a big part of my character.
Illusions of grandeur.
This spider staff left is going to aim a little web shot at Thorn, being the smallest of the group, and it rolled a 7, so I don't think that hits.
Wait, what'd you say? I hard to.
Yeah, I kind of broke up a little.
There's a spider in the back left here. Kind of turns his back on you guys a little bit and like puts his butt out and it like squirts a bit of web towards Thorn, but it kind of just goes sailing right over Thorn's head. I don't think it was accounting for how short she was, even though he seemed to be targeting because she was so short. But goes right over her head, and that is that spider's turn. And then we're gonna go to this orange spider who just got bashed by this elf and this orc.
You'll never see me again. And I'm gonna cry for you.
Oh, it's Belfier did more damage, so it's going to go out with his little pinchers and it's going to rush forward and just go yeah and try and munch on you.
No.
Let's see. Oh, that's terrible. 8. There's an 8 hit. And your armor class is low.
No.
Is it that low?
Actually,
All right.
actually, it doesn't.
Yeah. Let's go.
What's sad is it's not far off.
I know.
Not far off.
Alrighty.
I'm a squishy little god boy.
Alright, and then it would have been a little.
Does that make you God's not favorite?
Wait, Brandon, what race? What
I
class are you?
think I am God's favorite because I didn't get hit by that.
Yeah, they're a sorcerer.
I'm a sorcerer, but like a god sorcerer.
Alright, Ikai, it's your turn.
What?
Okay.
Ikai's turn.
Yes. Ikai is so happy right now. So you're going to see him, do his little. Well, we've been in fights before, so you guys know what he's doing. He is going to cast Hex on the blue spider. So you see him do his little hand weaving, and let's see. Oh, it just works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just happens, yeah.
So you see this like black like sign. Whenever Ikai does hex on someone, they get this like black like design on their forehead. And then I guess the ability I'll choose is dexterity check. And then you'll see him grab his Kusuri Gamma and attack it.
Okay.
It was this one, right?
The blue one. Yeah.
Okay.
Grab
no.
their what?
Weapon?
Is that your weapon?
I was wondering.
What is that?
Yeah, like a chain and sickle.
Hmm.
Like a
Ain't you ever watch Inuyasha?
Yeah.
11.
Does an 11 hit?
Okay.
It does not.
He's very upset.
No, he was so happy.
Not the healer doing the most damage so far.
This way.
Full of
yeah.
surprises.
What's that meme? It's like Mercy with a gun. It's like I'm a healer, but
That.
Was that it for Ikai?
Yep.
Alrighty. That's gonna bring us to this last spider who's facing off with Shamira. So he's gonna go for a little munchy munch on our favorite barbarian.
Nice. Nom 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 nom.
Lesbian.
Okay. Does a 15 hit?
A what? What'd you say? Sorry.
A 15, does that hit?
Yeah. Armor class is a 13.
Alright. So that is 1 point of damage. No, 4 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
But I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
Ooh.
Bora. Virus.
Okay. Constitution, right?
Yes.
14?
You're good.
Okay.
You kind of like feel it like try and like dig it, like pinches closer, like further into your skin. You kind of pull back and jerk your arm out
Okay.
of harm's way there.
Ew.
That is going to be its turn. Well, now we got little Tumu.
Finally, jeez.
Roll better.
I would like to cast Sapping Sting on the yellow spider.
Hell yeah! Is that an attack roll, or do I have to make a saving throw?
You have to make a saving throw, Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. What do I have to beat?
12.
Well, that's an 11. He fails.
Now I get to roll damage, and you're prone.
Yeah.
Oh.
And prone.
1.
Can you be prone on the log, or do you just go over?
Honestly, we're gonna say for funsies that he falls in the water, but he's floating there like a really fucked up little swan boat.
Jump on his head!
Tis the plan. Tis the plan.
Is he dead?
No, he's
That's
just
it.
prone.
Head, but
I feel like falling in water, like being in water is a prone. That's a thing to make you prone.
yeah. But that's gonna bring us up to the top of the order to Thorn.
Got my 1 damage, right?
Baby.
Yes.
So the first thing I was thinking was he turned his back to me, but now he's prone.
Oh, that's the
Being
other one.
prone-
There's another one next to you that's like full health that is like kind of like looking over its shoulder at you, kind of coyly and kind of angrily at the same time.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna attack that one the same way. Let's roll.
Wait, you're gonna poop on it?
What?
Wait, hold on. What do you mean
What?
you're gonna attack it the same way?
Wait, I'm trying to get back to the map.
Or do you
the
mean
one on
when
my
you're
left?
right here? Oh, I thought you meant like you were going to attack it the same way it attacked you. Never mind, go ahead. Yeah.
With my ass. No. With my ass. Do I need to,
don't
like,
know.
it's kind of further away from the boardwalk. Should I jump?
Probably, yeah. He's kind of out of your range a little bit.
No, wait.
So he's like kind of like on a boulder, and I would say probably if any of the other party members try to get on there, they wouldn't really be succeeding. But if you
19
tiny.
in acrobatics.
Oh yeah, you easily get on the same boulder as him. Kind of
Mommy.
like crawling between his legs, going, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, trying to like just stay on this boulder with it.
And now
Oh,
he's
boy.
switching it up and out.
Boy, not the 9 to hit.
Nope, that does not hit.
Now I'm just on the spider. Okay.
Yeah, you're like underneath it as his like legs are coming down, like pong, pong, pong. You're just like ducking and weaving the entire time.
Bonk, bonk, beat it up.
Now
Bonk,
I'm
bonk.
fucking riding on this spider. Okay. Let me think. Are there any bonus actions with the rogue that will help me? No.
You could do a disengage, so like it can give that enemy like disadvantage against you, kind of thing. Gives you advantage on saving throws.
I think Thorn kind of enjoys being on top of the arachnid.
Yeah.
I end my turn on top.
Nice.
That's
right. She gives you guys a thumbs up. But
Yasmin's looking over her shoulder, disappointed but not surprised.
Thorn's the top, confirmed.
She's got it.
And into bestiality.
Nice.
She's into killing things to see if they have cartilage that she can
Let's
roll.
go.
Arachnophilia, anybody?
Good God. Where did the session go?
Let's go.
Alright, is that me? Is it Shamir?
Yeah.
Alright,
There's
seeing everything that
like
happened.
Spider flailing in the water next
Yeah,
to you.
with Thorn, Shamira's gonna look over at Thorn and be like, ah, fuck it. And she's gonna try and jump on top of the spider.
Let me make one more acrobatics check for me, just for funsies.
Okay.
To be fallen, I'm going to laugh at you so hard.
Oh, hush!
You jumping on the prone one?
Yeah,
In the
do
water.
I get advantage with my acrobatics?
Oh,
I would say it's probably flailing about quite a bit too, so I'd say it's gonna be a straight roll.
Sure,
But
okay.
I will say that your attack roll will have advantage if you
Okay.
manage to hold this up.
15?
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
Okay.
So your attack roll will have advantage.
Alright, so I jump on top and I see its head, and I'm gonna try and take my greatsword and just like stab it right down in the head.
Work.
Grab it!
Very fierce.
Ooh. Advantage, and is that how that works on D&D Beyond?
You only right click it and then
Yeah.
Did it do it? I mean,
No.
it didn't do the advantage, but it's a 19 to hit.
But you could get natural 20.
I clicked the thing. I don't know why it doesn't work.
Maybe you should put down the bottle of wine for a
Thank God
second.
he almost
Oh,
do it.
Okay, that 19 definitely hits.
Fuck, dude, that's so funny.
It's another
10
12.
points of damage.
Well,
Right.
Yeah, 12, yeah. So
What-
that
what's
spider
this?
is dead, and it is starting to sink with you on
oh
top.
boy.
Ooh. That's very girly Reggie Rock
That
with the
was
handbag.
Ah,
Oh my.
this was a mistake. I didn't mean to do this. I need to leave.
Wait, is it like smashing into Thorn? Isn't Thorn under it?
No, different.
no, this is a different
From the
spider.
other
spider.
Oh, different stuff. Oh, okay, yeah.
So I'll say, Shamira, one more acrobatics check. Make sure you can get off the spider without falling in yourself.
That's Nate.
Yeah, you go to like try and like decide like do you want to go for the tree stump that you were just on or the bridge? You kind of like are second guessing, and then as your feet start to touch water, you're like, oh shit! And you go to like jump, and you kind of like hit like kind of get a foot on the log for a second, and then you slip and fall into the water.
Oh.
You're
Part is laughing.
also in the soup now.
Oh God.
Put her in the scoop. Put her in the scoop.
No.
I can't
I
cast anything
lose.
out on my
I
turn.
feel like I would lose my rage, just because.
Yeah, just from like sheer shock.
Yeah, just no. Yeah.
Alrighty. Blinn, it is your turn.
Huzzah. I think I might. So I want to spend all my spell slots. I think I might try for another Word of Radiance.
Alright. It's a con save.
Uh huh. 13.
Oh, that's a natural 20. What the fuck?
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
Hi.
Okay.
Anything else?
I think I'm gonna try to. No, I'm not gonna try to move. No, I'm gonna stay right here.
Alrighty. Well, that's gonna bring us to Samine, and she has her mace swinging in already. And you hear Samine kind of like towards Shamira, like, "Don't drink any of that water!" And she's gonna bash this spider twice.
Do or don't.
Oh my god.
Don't drink any of that water.
It's
Do or don't.
Oh, I just learned something that would have been helpful.
Ooh.
Never mind.
alrighty. That spider is looking a rough.
That's no spider. That's Reggie Rock with a handbag.
Alrighty. And that's gonna bring us to the spider that Thorn is currently riding. So it is going to attempt to stab at you with one of its leggies, like a little sword towards you. Oh god, I'm hitting the wrong button. Ah. Oh my god. Roll another natural 20.
Holy shit.
Go for her. Go for her.
That is a whole 8 points of damage as this little leg just comes out of nowhere and just gets you right in the shoulder.
Wait, who's this?
Thorn.
I can handle 8 points. This is nothing. To the flesh wounds.
And then I also need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Wait,
Got this.
I changed my HP on my phone. Oh, there it goes.
And sometimes it doesn't go on the computer.
Yeah. Okay. Oh boy.
Well, that was a Constitution check. I need you to make a saving throw, so it's
Oh.
a different roll. You're lucky.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there should be one that's marked saving
Yeah.
throw specifically.
Yeah, it should be underneath it.
Oh, sorry.
You're all good.
Good thing.
Just lucked
That
out.
was- Oh my god.
Well, all right.
It was
All
meant.
right.
The dice god said no.
All right.
That's
And then that
okay.
is, going to also be 8 points of poison damage as like some of like the pond scum that like is coming out of this water is like on its little leggy and it like gets in your wound and you can just feel like almost instantaneously like infection starting to take place.
You
What the
cannot
hell?
kill me. I'm still alive. You fucking bitch. Who do you think you are? I get to go full gremlin with this character. It's so
I know. I'm so proud of you. It's so good. It makes me so
Alright,
excited.
Bring us
I
to-
studied the French accent so hard today.
Good. I know. I studied like Southern Belle so hard today because like we're from Texas, but Southern Belle is like a whole different thing.
I ain't never left Texas my whole life.
But that's not it. It's like more like petite. It's like a petite like Southern accent. I don't know. Southern Belle is specifically.
I'm from Mississippi.
She has to be
I don't know.
sweet sounding, but a bitch.
But a bitch.
Probably.
I'm so proud of all the accents, you guys. Though.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was having I can't. I've been speaking like this like all day to like,
Get into
do the
it.
thing.
Method acting.
Wow, I've been spelling Shamira's name so wrong.
Me too.
Shy Mira? Really? Shy Mira?
Whose turn is it?
It's spider turn. But let's see.
Oh,
So
please.
this little spider here is now going to take a pot shot at Samine because she's been doing quite a bit of damage to him. He's going to take a little bitey bite at her. And that's an awful roll and does not hit. And that spider looks really sad and like he's going to die. And he knows it. That's going to bring us to Ikai.
Sweet. Okay, Akai's gonna go again and try to fucking kill this one.
Yeah.
So I attack it. Oh my god.
Dude, yeah.
We can do it! Yeah!
Barely whizzes by Thorn's head.
You have a +8 and you missed both times.
I'm so why? All right, I'm gonna attack with the other end of my fucking the weighted part, but that is only a +4. What? Oh, I thought you said something.
I thought she said something too.
Oh my
God.
god!
Honey.
The guy kills himself. He's done.
Are you drunk, you fucking idiot?
Now. Being so close to the hag is influencing your attacking. It feels like.
Do I get advantage flanking?
Actually, yes, you would.
What? Are you
Actually,
serious?
oh, Thorn's riding it. Yeah, Thorn's riding it. Yeah, go for it.
You fucking homie.
Okay.
Wait, you can flank ranged?
It's like a.
I'll get closer to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I don't mind ruling that with Thorn on top of his back riding it like a fucking bucking bull.
Yeah, it's kind of like a help action, kinda.
Not the DM feeling that bad for you.
She's still on it? She didn't get thrown off?
Still on it. I just stabbed her real bad, but she's
So I'll just roll one again each time.
Yeah, roll each one again.
Yeah, bitch.
There you go. Roll the damage.
Because you want to whine like a baby.
I know. Well,
my
that's 8. That's 8 plus my hex. Which is
All right.
3, so 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I'm gonna roll the other end. Thank God.
And do it.
Okay, 19.
Hits.
Bitch. That's 5 plus 2.
Alright. Messed up.
11. Oh, you already added it? Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I already added it all. You're good.
Perfect, cool. Ikai does some crazy shit.
Yeah, some crazy ninja shit. You moving at all, or are you staying there?
No, I'm gonna stay right here.
Alrighty. That spider's dead. It's 2 moves or less.
I'm going to. You said the blue spider's dead?
On death's door. It's getting there.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I'll try to finish it off. I have a question. Can I only use reactions if I'm being attacked, or can I use it like if somebody else is being attacked?
Depends on what type of spell it is. Like if it's like shield, that is only like whenever you're being attacked. But if it's something like counter spell,
it's chronal shift, so it forces them to reroll.
I think you can do that whenever, I believe.
Okay, I just want to know because I feel really useless. I'm gonna firebolt that spider.
The one closest to you?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Have at it.
23.
Definitely hits.
For 8 damage.
Exactly as hell if it's dead.
I did it!
You killed it!
I did
With
it.
fire!
No, am I on a sinking ship? Shit.
Literally
No,
killed it with
it
fire.
kind of like collapses on top of that boulder and you're on top of it, so you're good.
Hell yeah.
And that's it for me.
Alright.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Get back on this bridge with safety.
Yes, when I roll.
You all want to make perception checks with disadvantage for me?
Everyone?
Nah.
Yeah, everybody. Just for fun.
With disadvantage though?
Yes.
So we just roll it twice.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
No!
No! That's so bad.
So the
That sucks
lower
ass,
roll
man.
was 14.
19 and 12.
I know I had a 23, finally a good roll, but it doesn't count. 14.
You're gonna have like the best roll ever. And we really need it. Motivational words.
Hello, Kate?
I'm just this everybody rolling twice was very difficult for me to try and parse who.
Well, why don't you just say what we needed to be or not be,
Okay.
and we can figure it out.
Yeah. Anybody who rolls a 12 or higher, you hear a chittering noise come from this shack across the way here.
Cheering or chittering?
Chittering.
Okay.
Like the sounds kind of not that dissimilar from the fighters that you're currently kind of facing off against.
Okay.
And you see a figure kind of crawl out of this house here. It's vaguely humanoid, with multiple sets of arms, long, flowing, crazy mangled black hair, and red eyes all over its face.
Holy shit.
That's gotta be a hag.
It kind of hisses at you all. What are you doing here?
Spider hag!
That is a spider lady, not a hag. That is a spider lady.
It's a spider hag.
Let's see. I'm just gonna skitter this way. Wait, how far is that?
Skitter! Ew.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Right there, and then she is going to. Let's see.
It's the spider queen.
Let's fucking hope not.
Alright, so I need everybody, I believe, let me make sure the range. Yes, everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh fuck.
I'm really laughing at how she's like a one-man band. Look at all this
I know.
It's like very filling it out of human skin.
What is this madness? My fucking dice are broken.
Are you
like-
fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I
You
didn't roll
said
very,
wisdom, right?
One in front of
Yes.
what I rolled.
I didn't roll very well either.
Oh,
18.
Yeah, wow, okay. I think you're distracted with the water game.
I know, she's not paying attention. She's just like,
It's doing really good, actually.
So, everybody outside of Ikai and Shamira, you are currently frightened of this hag as you watch her kind of like skitter towards you on all 8 of her little legs. Like she's like on her what would be like her hands and knees kind of, but since she has so many legs, she's just like kind of skittering along this little boardwalk here. And all of you kind of like feel a little frightened. Like you don't want to get anywhere closer to her.
Is she carrying all those weapons? I mean, those
you mean her
Okay.
band instruments?
Yeah. Making all the noise as she comes down. Is that what's scaring us?
Yes, she is.
The
Making all the
milkshake
noise,
in
like, all
the
these
yard.
Eyes and teeth kind of coming out of her mouth. Like she's a very frightening lady. So you guys are frightened for the next minute, which means that you have disadvantage on ability check and attack rolls while she is within your line of sight, and you can't willingly move closer to her.
Disadvantage? Got it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. And then
We can still attack her, just not. We just have to move
you
away
can't
from
move
her,
closer
right?
to her. Yes. Yeah, you can attack her
So
still.
no-
You have a
no
disadvantage
melee.
if you try and attack her, and you just can't get closer to her.
Yeah.
Then,
Who the heck are you?
Does frightened count as force movement or no?
no, that's a different thing.
Command.
That one is what is it called?
It's fine.
Yeah, it's a different status condition.
Wait,
So I'm about to get an attack of opportunity against me on my turn.
No, that's force movement, but you don't have to move.
That's what I was asking, if it counted as force movement whenever it's my turn.
With this specific ability, you don't have to move away from her. You just can't move closer.
Oh,
You're not being
okay.
forced to run away or anything like that. It's just
Gotcha.
you are like kind of frozen in place a little bit. You're like, and you don't want to get any closer to her, kind of thing.
Gotcha.
But she is. I'm trying to decide who she's gonna target. That's where I'm really at right now. I guess Blinn is right there in front of her.
Oh
so
my
she's-
god. But I'm
She's been
not.
like crawling on all 8 limbs, forward, like in this really creepy, like spider-like way. And all of a sudden, she's gonna raise up on her proper 2 legs and kind of point one of her gnarly fingers at you. And I need you to make one more wisdom saving throw.
Perfect. Fuck. 6 or 7.
Well, you see her point her finger at you, and then you suddenly see no more as you are dropped to 0 hit points. And she's
Can I do something about this? Can I allow Brandon to reroll, or does it have to be a like?
Oh.
No, you can let me reroll.
You can have Blinn reroll, yeah.
Okay.
What the hell? This is the first encounter and she's a 1-hit kill.
I mean, look at her.
What are you using? Are you using Lucky?
No. It's a time wizard thing.
Ah, cool.
So I can roll again?
Yes.
How many times do you have for that?
Literally just saves.
Literally? Alright.
We did it!
Let's go! Thank God. Yeah. Thank you. Time
I'm
magic.
useful.
How many of those do you have?
Beef turkey.
It varies. It's probably like 2 at this point.
I think it's 2 a day, I think. If I
Oh my
remember
God.
correctly.
Save
But
Thank
so to Missouri, you know, Blinn has a very like tight connection with the Luxon, being of light and knowledge, and to a certain extent, time as well. And you know time. You've practiced time, and for an instant, you can see this instance happening where she like raises her finger, and you watch Blinn drop, and you're like, no, not on my watch, and you kind of cast forward your own Dunamanic magic that parallels in similar ways to Blinn's, but not quite. And are able to just grab hold of the weave of time and just yank and give it where she tries to cast this spell, and Blinn shakes it off.
That's awesome.
And she just hisses like, "Get out!" And that is going to be her turn. We need to Thorn. You're sitting on top of a dead spider.
That time wizard shit was really cool, actually.
I only got 2 of those for long.
Okay. So if I jump to the boardwalk, would that be like a disengage technically? Could I use it as my bonus action to just get the fuck over there?
You don't need to do that because that spider is currently dead, so you're all good.
Yeah.
So I can just jump over there without a roll?
I would say make an acrobatics check just for funsies.
But,
A natural one.
oh boy. Don't count on me. Whoa. Not great.
You're good. You go to hop on that bridge, and like one of the boards kind of gives out underneath you, and you'll go, but you save yourself, and you are on the bridge.
Okay.
You'll never
Okay,
see.
so once per day I'm allowed to use blindness. Is it possible to hit this spider lady with my blindness?
You should be able to. You can't get closer to her, but as long as you are within range, you should be able to.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Yeah, you should be good.
There's a ruler
Really?
also.
Mm-hmm.
Ari, in the top left, there's a ruler button too that you can use.
Yeah, I was too lazy. Okay,
So what kind of save is that? I'm assuming it's a save.
I'm not sure. Let me look it up. I didn't write it down, it seems.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Okay, Constitution saving throw.
Okay. And what do I have to eat?
I don't know.
Somebody is still echoing.
Yeah, someone is like.
It's Ari.
What are you supposed? Wait, what score do I use for that?
Let me
It
see.
should say what your saving DC is.
Proficiency bonus, walk speed, initiative, armor class.
No, in your spells, boo.
It's not in my spells.
Wait, what is this? What are you using?
Blindness. It's a trait of the deep gnomes. You're allowed to use this.
But it's not the spell blindness?
It is.
Then yeah, you
But
should
I
have a
wasn't
spell. You
added.
should have a spell seed. Click the spell. It should tell you.
I can add it to my spells, but it'll give me a minute.
No, if you go to your spells, it should be there if you're able to use it.
It's not there.
It might be under your features.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
if
was
it's
just
under your
like-
features, it might not have the like save though. You can
Yeah,
just
that's
Google
what
it.
I'm looking at. Like, how am I supposed
You get to cast
But even
blindness.
I've played characters that don't have spells, but their races have spells, and it still goes under your spells.
Does it see the disguise self?
Send it to the game log and we can see. If you click on the spell and it has all the information, you can hit send to game log and we can look
Hang on.
at the top
Top of what?
of the spell information.
And your character sheet anywhere.
I don't see blindness either on yours.
It's
Is
not
it a
on the
higher level
character
you
sheet. It's something that I've read about that's like on
Oh,
every
that,
gnome profile. You can use blindness, deafness, or blur, each
Is-
one of them once per day or per rest.
you may have gotten some bad information.
Yeah, let me see if there's like a higher level thing or something possibly, but
Because right now the only thing you can do is disguise self.
Yeah,
And you also have camouflage.
picked it up quite a bit though. There's like several videos I watched on it.
Also, you have gnomish magic resistance, which is something you want to keep track of too. You have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against spells. So definitely don't forget about that.
Yeah, I got I'll write it down over here. So, should I just not use it then?
Yeah, 'cause
I don't think you have
can't
it.
find anything about it. Because
It's for deep gnomes specifically.
I think they might be
Different.
using their own thing though. This
Yeah.
isn't like what our system
like
is.
like
has
a
it.
homebrew or an optional
Yeah.
class kind of
Okay.
thing.
That's cool. I suppose I'll just end my turn then. That's all I got.
You don't want to like shoot a crossbow at her or anything like that?
Huh?
You want to try like shooting at her or anything like that? Doing a range attack on her?
Yeah, I can try that. There you go, 20.
Wow.
There you go.
No, I don't want to be a party pooper, but it is a disadvantage because you are currently frightened of her.
Oh.
Okay, yes. There we go. 14.
That just hits.
Perfect.
What is
Let's
this badass rapier you have? I'm getting off your character sheet.
Hey, get
Okay,
out
I
of there.
found what you were talking about. I think. It's
It's
it's a feat you need to take. It's called
Oh, it's-
Silverborn Magic.
Oh,
So you have
that's what the gnomes are. The deep gnomes are called. That makes
Yeah.
sense. So you have to take. You
Or
have
you
to.
can take that feat and then use it.
Yeah, it's a feat, so you'll have to take it at level 4 if you want.
What
that.
is?
What you were talking about?
Talking about the blindness, deafness.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. 14 to hit.
Yeah, it hits. Go
Word.
ahead and do some damage.
8 damage.
Nice. Alright, she's not happy about that. Do you want to move backwards at all? Are you good right there?
I'm pretty far at the back. I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that's gonna bring us to Shamira. You are in the soup.
In
The soup.
Papa, what are you doing?
You are not frightened though, so you can kind of go wherever you want to go.
Wherever, whenever.
So I'm drowning currently?
You're just in the water.
Okay.
Kind of, like
Well,
treading water and going you.
I am definitely going to take my movement to get out of the swamp. But there's a spider still active right here. Right?
So
Uh-huh.
if you want to get on the tree stump that he's sitting on, or you can try and get to the bridge.
I guess I'm gonna swim. Ugh. Yeah, I'll swim to the stump. Here. Dexterity save throw? Or dexterity check?
You're fine. Since you're like just crawling out of the water, I think you'd be fine there.
Okay.
You don't need a roll, but there is an angry spider who's noticing your presence and looking down at you.
Swamp water and spiders,
Uh-oh.
swamp water and spiders. Worst day. She's going to, well, she's going to go ahead and go into a rage again as a bonus action, and then she's going to go for this spider's legs, and try and sweep them so they fall in the water as well. So
Multiplier.
13 to hit.
Just misses.
Damn.
No.
Okay.
Coming and like lifts his head back and kind of like scooches at you. It's not happy.
It's alright. I'm not happy with you either. And I think
Bop, bop.
I think that's all she can do right now. So yeah.
Yep. All right. That's gonna bring us to Blinn.
All right. I'm going to magic missile her.
All right.
Missile.
Do it.
I'm gonna do 4 bolts.
Yeah.
As I say, be gone with you, Loth
Yes.
servant. 4 damage. 4 damage.
Good.
3 damage. 2 damage.
13 points. All right. Not happy about that. Anything else?
Yes. I'm going to cast Healing Word on, Healing Word on, Thorn.
All right.
Thank you, buddy.
As Blinn, extends one hand out as these missiles come from him, and he extends his other hand the other way, facing towards, Thorn as he says, Ogathin Zans, which means healing word, obviously.
Thank you, buddy.
Uh-huh. Even though you're consecuted, it's fine.
Give
Damn.
to me the health.
7 health.
So good.
Yes, thank you.
Max healing.
You're my best friend.
Max healing, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn. That's all I can do.
Upperclass. All right.
You use a lot more spell slots than I would like to in one fight, but
I never rolled your check for this, so probably not very well.
when do we roll to save for Frighten?
Oh, right, you should have rolled a save at the end of each of your turns. My bad. Here, let's just go down the list. Thorn, could you roll one more wisdom check for me?
Check or save?
Or save, sorry. Wisdom save.
I roll. Here we go. Alright.
Oh,
Good
you're still
night.
frightened. She's very scary. And Shimira, go ahead and roll. Oh, no, you were fine. You weren't
Yeah.
frightened of her. Okay, so then Blinn, go ahead and roll your wisdom saving throw.
Yay! Dirty 20.
Wow,
let's go.
Frightened of her anymore. You hit her with those magic missiles. You're like, fuck you, bitch.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
The light is guiding him.
It's true.
Frightened, so she's gonna hit the spider instead.
Except for one thing, I am the light.
You are. That's crazy.
That's why I saved your ass.
Character.
Okay, there we go. Natural 20 on that spider. That spider is fucking dead, even if she rolls minimum damage. So, boom with the mace, and she is going to take a half step back, and it's gonna be her turn.
What kind of cleric is she?
She's not a cleric.
I figured she was gonna be a cleric because you love clerics.
I do love clerics. That is a good point, but no, she's not a cleric.
Okay.
It is going to be Ikai's turn now.
So Ikai's gonna do something that y'all have never seen before.
Hit?
The last spider up. What are you talking about? He's going to activate his form of dread. So his eyes go from like, you know, all white to black, and he gets all these like black marks all over his body, and it looks like there's like shadow magic around him. And Sar, need to roll my temporary hit.
That was Abby's problem.
The bathroom, leave her alone. She's listening.
That's literally a button to roll.
Jesus Christ.
She good?
You should ask.
I guess I'll just roll this one. You know, like,
What is she
I don't think
choking on a clit? Fucking lesbian?
What the fuck?
Ew.
God.
Pride Month!
So 5 plus 3, so I get 8 temporary hit points. Boom. Okay. So now I'm going to roll up on this bitch
Not roll up.
and attack her with my potion.
Attack.
I'm actually going to use Booming Blade on her.
Wow, that's cool.
So that is a 23 to hit.
Only hits.
Damn.
That is 11 damage. She
Damn.
is... Okay, she also loses 10 walking movement as well, because it's a slasher feat. And if she moves, she takes more damage, so just let me know.
Wait, slash your... Oh, you're a human. I was like, how do you have a feet? Fucking humans.
And then I will end my turn there.
Alrighty. Hey, did you want to move your hex?
That's a bonus action, but I used it to do my form of dread.
Oh, right. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You have to remember, he knows how to actually do it.
I was just making sure. Alright.
I love you guys so much.
Who's America's favorite wizard?
Me? I'm a sorcerer.
Is it me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Kate cut out a little bit, so.
Oh.
You never know what she meant to say.
I'm going to cast
That's amazing.
Fortune's Favor on Ikai.
Yay! I'm usually the support. This is so fun.
So now,
Ikai the gay guy.
so
That's good.
it says when the chosen creature makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw before the spell ends, it can dismiss the spell on itself to roll an additional d20 and choose which of the d20s to use.
That's freaking awesome. So it's like
Alternatively, when an attack roll is made against the chosen creature, it can dismiss the spell on itself to roll a d20 and choose which of the d20s to use. That doesn't really make sense to me, but I'm sure you guys know.
Yada yada yada. Just do fireball.
Or they get.
You don't have fireball.
Do the wizard thing. Do fireball.
Plus point guy. Go with
But here, I'll
that.
just send it to game logs.
There you go.
If you need it.
Yeah, it totally makes sense the way you described it.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's smart.
But I used to play this kind of wizard. I
Did you?
literally know it. Yes.
Oh, I wouldn't even.
Berlioz was this kind of wizard.
See?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's my turn, because I don't have bonus actions.
Yay. So, Sarah, go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, right.
Yeah, y'all remember Berlioz doing all the time magic shit?
Not
Wait,
helpfully.
no?
No.
What is happening?
Maybe you missed it because your face was in a plate full of slop, you fucking pig.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
And what the fuck?
Did my roll go?
No. What just happened?
Oh, there we go. 13.
Save, so you are no longer frightened of her.
Woo.
So, let's...
Is she dead yet?
You do, no.
Okay.
Does she look hurt?
She's looking a little hurt.
Like her feelings or physically?
Well, I'm pretty sure we're killing her children, so probably
No.
her feelings.
Fuck her and her kids. Am I right?
Servants of love
Yeah.
deserve no
Oh my God, I
sympathy.
totally forgot one thing, but it's fine.
Take her clawed hands with Ikai up her business now. Just go whoosh, whoosh, right towards him. The first one is...
But she gets 6 of these, right?
Oh yeah. 22 to hit.
What?
22 to hit.
Yeah.
You can make her reroll.
Or would dread made your AC go up.
What was that?
You can make her re-roll. Is that what you said, Shay?
No,
Yeah,
I-
because
I
I
rerolled my
blessed you or
hit.
whatever.
But I think you can only do it once, right?
Right.
I'm gonna use it
You
for
pick
my
your
hit,
battles.
and I'm gonna fuck her up. Sorry. Kate, I didn't hear what you said.
11 points of damage.
Her.
So, if you get for 18 to hit.
Fucking bitch. You know what? That one I'll use the reroll.
Okay. Let's...
You know, Abby, I'm kind of liking this map. So instead of giving it to you, why don't you just give me all yours?
How
And I'll hang
about
with
no? How about absolutely not?
Why? I have a birthday this year. You can
What was
be
the
for
second
that.
roll?
It was an 11.
Thank you for the time magic.
So who's still frightened? Samine
Sorry.
and
Also,
Thorn.
needs to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Who does?
The hag.
She needs to roll a saving throw? Why?
Why?
Is my form of dread.
Wait, me? Ari?
It was no, me.
Oh.
14
Wisdom or Constitution?
wisdom.
It's a 19.
Okay, she's safe. It's when I usually hit her, but I forgot to last.
Let's see. I think she's probably just gonna. This is interesting. Let's roll the dice to see. I can't decide. Okay, so she's gonna do her finger up like she has seen her do earlier, which is kind of like put her hand just past Glenn's shoulder and aim a ghastly black beam right at Samine. She's not good for that. Dude, natural 16. Look at her. Yeah, she's good. The hag's just like, oh, who are you people? She's not happy.
The worst.
Who are you?
And
Question.
she's going to jump off the ridge and into the water. Ikai, you get an attack of opportunity on her.
Oh, also she has net
Hit her!
into her move.
Oh, right.
That's an 8.
Did you roll to hit first?
No. I don't know why I did that. I just oh, nat 20.
Wow, yeah, so 16 then.
Nice.
Okay, we'll just do it that way. Perfect.
Alright. You said she takes damage whenever she's moving too?
I think it's me double check this. Yeah, once on each of my turns, so not yet.
Okay, gotcha. So she is in the water, and she's diving underneath, and you do not see her anymore.
There she.
Oh,
I don't like
fuck.
that.
Are we out of combat?
No.
Okay.
You can hear the water kind of splashing, and kind of where you see her for a second, and then she disappears again.
No.
But it is Thorn's turn.
It's my turn.
Yep. This
Can I move closer to where she was last scene?
Since you no longer see her, that's fine. Yes.
Hey, boy.
The second you actually see her,
Wait.
that's whenever you can't like move closer to her.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to think because,
It is crazy how I was in the fray of all these melee people and didn't get hit once.
I mean, you almost went down to 0 that if it weren't for Tomb Azura.
Right.
Yeah, bitch.
If that don't prove that I am literally a god, I don't know what else
Oh
does.
my god.
I don't know what else does.
I don't think there's much I can actually do, but I can try to. If I use my short bow and I happen to get a 20, maybe.
But you
No,
have
I'm just gonna let Blinn fall.
why?
The ego.
You can also, Ari, you can also ready an action. So, like, you can say, like, oh, I'll draw my crossbow and be ready to shoot for whenever she pops up, kind of thing.
Shit, you can do that.
Mm-hmm. You just have to, like, be specific with, like, what you're doing and what is going to trigger it, essentially. So, like, you can't just say, I'm going to shoot my crossbow. You know, you can see, like, whenever she pops up, I'll shoot my crossbow, kind of thing.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit closer to where I saw her last.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna ready that crossbow. Or short bow.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever she pops up, I'm gonna let go.
Oh my god, Kate, I'm the worst. I forgot she needs to take booming blade damage.
Oh my god, you're the worst.
Okay, what's the damage? Real quick.
1d8. Why is it?
What? Why is it 0?
No fucking way.
How? How does that happen?
It doesn't say. Like, it doesn't have it here. I guess I have to roll it manually.
Oh well.
How is that possible?
It might be because you've like customized your weapon so much, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Alrighty.
I fought for that 1 damage, okay?
Thorn has readied her action. Alright, it's gonna bring us to Chimera.
Okay, so I had to cough. So what happened?
The hag has jumped into the water and disappeared underneath it.
Oh, which way? Do we know which way she jumped?
She went like this way. Or no, like that
Would
kind
be right. Get her.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking, right? Can I? Oh boy, this sounds like a terrible idea. Can I jump off the log and try and swim towards where she jumped off? Let's see if I can get her.
Yeah, go ahead. Jump in the water. Make a perception or an investigation check.
Okay. I keep my mouth very shut.
Nice.
You said perception or investigation?
Depending on which one you do, I'll give you a different thing.
Oh, they're both bad. Okay, that's fine. Well, that's a 3.
Alright. Well,
You're
yeah,
winning.
the water is really gross and scummy, and you
Okay.
think you feel her like grab your leg for a second, and you kind of like tap at it, like to like naturally just kind of go like ugh, and you kind of like look at your leg through the water and through the murkiness, you see, oh no, that's a leech.
Okay.
But you don't
Okay.
see her.
Cool. I'll go back to the bridge. Can I use the rest of my movement to have swam up this way to get onto the bridge right here?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Rage has fallen. And I guess that would have been my action, right? I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, and all that, yeah.
Cool. But I'm gonna be standing up there as like a body shield
Gotcha,
if I can. Cool. That's what I'll do.
Beautiful. Alright, it's gonna bring us to Blinn.
Huzzah! It's me. Alright, I'm going to use the last of my sorcery points to twin a spell. Work. And I am going to do Healing Word on both Ikai and Thorn.
Go.
Do you want me to roll one for each or one for overall?
One overall will be fine.
Shit, sorry. Only 4. Been
That's better
healing.
than 0.
As
I am getting close.
Blinn says the other Ogathin Zans and gives you a little bit of healing. He's going to then just scream out Dulkin, and these 4 like bulbs of light are going to come out kind of from his fingertips. And I want to send them kind of in the can I send them under the water? My dancing lights.
Go for it.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Electrocute the water.
No, not exactly. That'd be cooler.
Like a flashlight under the water.
Yes, exactly. That's what I want to do. I want to put them kind of like in a square kind of formation to see if like the light reflects any shadows under the water. If I could do that.
Wait, one more time?
I want to put the dancing lights in like a square formation underneath the water to see if they cause any shadows underneath the water.
Gotcha. Go ahead and just
One more time.
roll a perception check.
Perception, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. 12.
Oh, well. No, you're not seeing anything. You're like trying to see the pond and like lighting up various parts of this little pond, and you see like a couple of skeletons in the water, but you don't see any sign of her yet.
Okay. Well, that would be my turn.
All right. Well, it's gonna bring us to Celine, which she's also kind of more of a melee girly, so she's gonna have her mace in hand, looking in the water real nervously, looking like she's trying not to be nervous.
Is she frightened?
Oh yeah, she is. I should probably roll for her too, to make sure she is frightened still or not. Oh yeah, that's a natural 2. Yeah, she's very frightened.
Oh.
Shaking in her boots but trying not to show it. But that's gonna bring us to Ikai.
I am going actually to start walking like near her house. Like I want to get to her house. And then I'll ready my action. I'm going to ready an Eldritch Blast in case she pops up.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna bring us to Timazera.
I'm gonna come over here and can I ready a firebolt for when she pops up?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Let's see one target here. That's fine. Okay. So it's a good thing that Blinn put those lights underneath the water, because seconds before she pops back up, Shamira, you see this shape rapidly come out of the shadows and come straight up towards you and out of the water, and she jumps out of the water like a crocodile towards you with her claws outstretched. Oof. And she's gonna be trying to grapple you. But we're gonna go do all these held actions first.
Delightful.
So, Thorn, you were readying a crossbow shot, so go ahead and fire to see if you hit.
Okay. Here we go. I'm not doing so great.
Natural 1.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
You
Damn.
get a crossbow and into the water. You walk there.
Can I ready it again?
An
Not-
arrow? Crossbows use bolts?
It's not a crossbow, it's a short bow.
Yeah.
So what's the crossbow?
I
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
like
gonna
to
say
correct
who.
y'all do it. I keep saying it's a short bow.
I don't want to say who because I don't want to embarrass them, but
Oh
someone.
my god. Shut up.
Yeah, but that was your reaction, so, but your turn is next after hers, so.
okay.
Nima's holding action, but I don't think she's close enough for that. She doesn't have a little move. And then there's Ikai.
The gay guy.
Oh, just blasting her.
Ooh, 24.
Oh, damn, yeah. For sure hits.
Where
Ooh.
is
Max
Ikai?
damage.
Oh, you went all the way up there. Okay.
Yeah, you went to the house.
So I blast this shadow bolt at her. 10 damage, baby.
And it's gonna be Timazura's little firebolt.
13.
Just misses.
Hate it.
Alright. And then she is going to dig her claws into Shamira here. Let's see.
Yeah, claws.
So, does a 21 hit?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And she isn't going to do any damage to you necessarily. She digs her claws into you, and then she's going to attempt to pull you into the water with her. So
Oh
she
my god.
grapple check here. So you.
I was just in there. Leave me alone. I came out. Leave me alone. No, I don't. You can swim by yourself. Thank you. Do I need to roll against that?
Yeah. Roll an athletics check or an acrobatics. I'm assuming your athletics is better.
Ooh, yeah.
You get advantage as well if you're raging.
The
I
rage
think
drops
she's-
because I didn't hit
she's
anything
not
last turn.
raging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 10.
Sucks up.
Beat it by 1 point. She is going to grab Shamira
Holy
and drag her
shit.
into the water, and
No.
yeah, she has her claws digged into Shamira, and she's gonna get right up in your face. It's like, "Your data provide valuable data for the Spite Weaver," and she's gonna drag you into the water.
You will
with
be
her.
valuable data for the Flight Weaver? What?
The Spite Weaver.
The Spite Weaver?
Mhm.
I'm assuming that's lost.
Oh, I think that's a good guess. Yes.
Nice. All right, that's gonna bring us to Thorn.
So
Okay. Here we go again. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I will say it is pretty obvious to see them now in the water because I'm sure Shamir is fucking flinging punches and
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to get out of his grasp, like writhing. The water is just kind of broiling where they're
a
at.
lot of like bubbles coming up and
Mm-hmm.
splashing. Yeah, all of
With
the.
the
all
light.
of
Should I try to shoot?
I mean, as long as you don't roll a natural one, you should be fine and not hit Shamira.
I mean, you sparred with Shamira. She can take it.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
Let's
whose
try it.
It's whose turn is it?
Mine.
Oh, okay.
18 to hit.
That hits. Actually,
Let's go.
Wait, how'd you see where she's at?
The lights, they're still up, right?
yeah, between the lights and the struggling from Shamira, from it's
Oh, okay,
kind of
okay.
quiet, dragging in dead silence. It's very much so. Shamira's like kicking and splashing the water when she can.
8 damage.
Alright, 8 points. Yeah.
And we can do it.
Alrighty. That's going to bring us to Shamira. So this hag has currently got you grappled.
Okay.
So if you want to get out of her grapple, it's going to be another contested strength check.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, not 20.
No.
22.
Off of you, and you pop up right back.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I can't do a hellish rebuke at that point, right? That's only a reaction.
Yeah.
You take damage.
Damn. That's okay. Well, I swim up. Get her! Swim as far as I can go.
So you can get back up onto the bridge if you want, if you're just gonna use that to swim away.
Ooh, yeah, I think she'll go ahead and go all the way on the bridge, and then up some.
Some.
Alright, well, it's gonna bring us to Flynn.
So we can't see the hag?
Actually, let me unhide her. Because you kind of saw where your sister just popped up, and like the water is starting to settle a bit, but you can still kind of see her in the water because of your lights.
Okay. I'm gonna try magic missile again.
Yeah.
All right. Gonna first one, second one, third one. I think it only rolled once so far. Okay.
Sure did, and I only see that one, and that's it. I think you made it mad by doing too many.
Maybe. All right, and then my last one. Fuck. 2, 3, 2. It's really bad.
Ooh. It's better than nothing.
True.
I thought you had 4.
I ran out of spell slots for that level.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. No, I think that's it. I think there's not a lot more I can do almost.
We can do it.
Samina's still frightened. She doesn't have any range, so she's just going to be like, "What the fuck is this up with this hag? Why is she in the water?"
She is swim.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she finally escaped from the frightened. There we go.
Yay!
Yay. She's no longer frightened.
Perfect.
Fucking bitch. Okay, let's her go. Ikai.
Okay, so I'm going to bonus action switch my hex on her,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll do her dexterity ability check. And then I'm going to hit her with my weapon. Ooh, bitch. 27.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, definitely hit.
Yeah.
That's 11 plus.
How do you have such a high to hit?
I rolled a 19. That's like my.
No, like a +8 to hit. It seems like a lot for a level 3.
5 for dexterity, 2 for proficiency, 1 because it's a +1 weapon.
Oh.
And then 5 for the hex.
Oh yeah.
And then she's 10 less movement. She also needs to do a 14 DC. Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Bum, bum. Bum, bum.
So she is now frightened of me.
Oh.
What the hell?
Fun.
Who's scary now, bitch?
Language. Oh my god.
That's gonna be on Wizard.
I'm going to
Tumu.
firebolt.
Oh, do it.
11. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay.
No.
That's it. That's all I can do.
She's going to kill you.
That brings us to Miss Lily, unless you have any bonus actions or anything.
No, I have nothing.
Alrighty. Well, she is going to pop her little head out of the water, kind of like a little alligator for a second. And she's going to, like, just stare down at Ikai after you have cast this kind of frightened spell on her. I know who you are. I know you're coming. She's going to descend back into the water again. Very spookily. Kind of spin around. Lights. Let's see. Let's just roll a stealth check for her. Well, that's not great. Yeah, you can kind of see her swimming around because the light's down there still. Who's she gonna go for?
Damn.
Who's she gonna go for?
Abby turned this into an ASMR mukbang.
Sorry, is it that loud?
God.
I'm just snacky.
Okay.
To
Brendan
pop
just
out of the
like
water.
Wait, what?
She's about to pop out of the water, and she's going to attempt to grapple you, Lynn.
Perfect.
Hit. So does a 22 hit?
Okay.
That's a disadvantage?
Did you have a disadvantage on all attacks?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yep, she sure is. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's an 8 to hit, so I guess that does
Oh.
not hit.
You know why?
Why?
Oh my
Because
god.
I'm God.
Oh my
No,
god!
Because I'm God.
If she goes to, like, grab at your ankles, and you, like, jerk your, like, feet out of the way before she can grab you, and she just hisses. It's like,
I spooked
This
her
is
on the corner of her eye.
crazy. This is crazy.
out of the water. She's like, I know you Luxon folk. I know you. Whenever I get my hands on you all, it's just going to slowly descend back into the water.
Baby, you can't read the dolls.
Ready.
Does she believe in
Milk and cookies?
She's just going to sit at the bottom of this water.
Your game showing.
Does she have anything else she could do? Please. Yeah, that's gonna be her then.
She dead yet?
She's close.
Okay.
Try.
Well, no, she can't get up towards the tower yet. She's just gonna go over here, under the water. You can kind of see her kind of slip away.
Just moving all over the map.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's Thorn's turn.
Thorn's turn. Alright, so
Trying to swim away.
am I able to hit her with my rapier?
Bow. With your bow.
With your rapier.
Rapier?
You just like chuck it like a javelin or what?
Actually,
I don't
I
know.
would say you probably got
No,
an attack of opportunity on her as she was leaving just now.
Wait,
Well,
with you too?
What? Yeah,
Well,
yeah, both of you. Yeah, both of you get an attack of opportunity. Why not?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I got
I'm guessing.
25.
And I got a 7.
Hell yeah. Go for it, Thorn.
work?
Get her.
Sure.
9.
Nice.
She's so close to dead. But you have a crossbow now. You have a crossbow shot.
She does not have a crossbow.
From what? I'm a
Have a
short
short
bow.
bow.
I'm trying to give you a crossbow.
It's a short bow.
I think it's because Freyja used a crossbow,
Yeah.
maybe.
Maybe.
I don't think I hit on that one.
No. Kind of just hits the water and doesn't make it quite down to her.
Alright, that's my turn.
That's my turn. How do you
You're at
like
Shamira.
it? How do you like it?
All
That's
right,
my turn.
let's see.
Spread it open and flick the bean. I'm Joanne Prada, the Pussy Queen.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Happy Pride, y'all.
Happy Pride. Okay.
My pride is happy.
Okay.
I stood in the corner and I shook my shit, and I'm about to give y'all another hit.
Do I have to push Ikai out of the way to go past him?
No, you can do like a little awkward like shuffle.
Okay.
Side by side.
Well, that's...
It's a very tight squeeze, but yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna go down next to the Brata, and then I am going to not rage this time, but I'm gonna throw a javelin at her.
A what now?
A javelin.
Go for it.
Goblin.
Oh boy.
Do the thing.
And that's an 8. So
Nope.
that does not
Yeah, it
hit.
hits the water and kind of doesn't quite reach her and starts to sink into the water.
Alright,
Oh, God.
that is what she made that sound, not me. Dripping wet, soaking, so angry, so pissed. Sees the javelin just goes into the swamp and is like, and that is her turn.
Sorry.
Glenn, what we doing?
Fuck, I mean, might as well just waste all my spells and do this last goddamn fucking magic missile, because I can't do anything else.
Yes, brother,
Yeah.
why don't you kill this swamp hag that made me all dirty, please?
Yes. First, magic missile, 4 damage.
She's dead.
Yeah!
Let's stay.
Alright.
As these other two come arcing around, how do you want to do this? To the water, but she is kind of like howling and looking up at you. Little toad. Spider toad.
Alright. I want to raise both my hands like above my head as my eyes kind of glow like a white, and missiles just of like pure light just start bouncing out of the orb that's in between my hands above my head as I just whisper, Afayan Uludos Loth 1 year, and just demolish her. Which is death to you, Loth servant and undercommon.
There. Alright. Now you hit her and she just slowly but surely starts to rise to the surface, just kind of laying there.
As
bobbing
she's floating,
water.
I'm gonna dive in and get her body and swim it back to the
Alright.
little bridge area.
Whoa.
I just leave it alone.
Dived in, grabbed the body.
Grab the body.
While Shamira's over there, I want to kind of get in between. I kind of want to like, wait, where is she? Did she go over by Ikai again? Okay, hold on.
What?
I want to get in front of Shamira and kind of like put my hand like, kind of like to stop everyone else, and I want to get my dagger, and I'm going to point it right at Ikai because he's in this like form that we've never seen before, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, interesting point of order. You saw him do this really crazy thing while in the middle of combat, but now that combat has ended, it is gone. He just looks like a normal dude.
That's fine.
We'll say, David, Ikai did not end that form of dread. It seemed to like, as soon as that hag died, all of a sudden your form of dread dropped. Inexplicably.
I'm going to like.
Oh, like I drop it myself?
Interesting.
I'm going to point my dagger at Ikai and just say, Jaxolan be heard, Dostan. Which he speaks Undercommon, right?
Okay, but can we not speak Undercommon? Can we speak English and then just say what's Undercommon?
I want to speak Undercommon. I want to be immersed.
We don't have subtitles on the chat.
It
bitch.
means abomination, explain yourself.
Okay, well...
A nation.
I'm going to keep doing it, but I'll just say what I'm saying, but I'm going to keep doing it because I think it's fun.
Ooh. Alright.
Abomination, what are you talking about?
That being you turned into. Explain it.
That's part of my magic.
part of your magic. What do you mean by that?
And I don't know why it just disappeared without me dropping it.
I think as they're doing this, Shamira is gonna get up from after like dragging the hag up, walk over to Blinn, grab their ear, and like pull them to the side. We don't judge people because they're different. Look at me. Look at you. Look at them. We don't do that.
But we do judge hags.
We judge hags. But if a hag did this to me, you think you would be angry at me? No. We've been friends since we were kids. You let them explain.
Did you not hear the hag? It knew Ikai.
It also wanted me.
Yeah, it knew all of us.
Get off your high horse, and you let them explain. Stop being the whole holy son.
Well, I'm asking them to explain themselves.
DM,
ask them as a friend. Don't ask them as an enemy.
Like, if I was to do Hex or if I was to do Eldritch Blast, do I still feel that magic?
You feel like an absence of magic as a whole. That's something you've kind of been accustomed to since you were born. All that like innate magic is just gone.
I can't feel any of my jutsu, any of my magic power. It's gone.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
And can I roll Arcana or something?
Yeah, go for it. Roll an Arcana check.
All my rolls have been bad.
Well, okay, so to clarify, is this something that all of us know as a group that Ikai had dealings with the hag, like this was a hag thing? Or no? Is this new information for us?
Let's say you guys knew that his mom had dealings with a hag.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Is like, do we all know? Because I know it was the three of us had hag entwined knowledge.
Yes.
But that's something that's a common knowledge between all of us. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, like the way that Ikai's explained it is that we're kind of like part hag almost. So our magic was almost like a sorcerer's, where it's like inside of us. That's how we didn't really make a pact. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But now I don't feel magic, so I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know because the dice are against me. So.
That roll, I mean, you know, I guess to that point with like Blinn mentioning hags or whatever, you're like, well, Aunt Tao and Blinn have like similar markings on their forehead. Maybe it has something to do with that.
Ikai.
That's pretty much all you got. Yeah.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Blinn, take Ikai inside. Thorn, you lead the way and make sure there are no more traps, no more spiders. And we're gonna clean up this mess out here. No fighting! God.
No fighting!
No more fighting.
You guys, I don't have my powers anymore. What am I supposed to do?
What happened?
You'll have to follow me then. I still have mine.
Stay together, but don't fight.
We're not fighting. He thought I was evil because he thinks he's a god. Like, this is just
I know,
typical.
and he's an idiot.
Correct.
Just get over it and move on. Go inside, take a look. Try and see if you find any information. Maybe this is your hag and not our hag. I don't know. But take Thorn with you. Thorn knows the traps, and apparently there's spiders everywhere.
We go.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Alright.
Wait, is Thorn going in?
I don't know. Blinn just did.
I mean,
You
yeah.
want to go?
If Thorn wants to go.
Yeah. She would like to.
Alrighty. Well.
And then I'm gonna go over to good God, my allergies are so bad. Timu? Is that the nickname we gave you?
Yeah.
And what was the orc's name? Half orc's name?
Saman. Oh, Samim.
Samim?
Samine.
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 All right, let's take a look around. We're a little bit of the heavier hitters, and make sure that nothing else is gonna pop out of the swamp. And then we can go inside and join the others. How do y'all feel about that?
Can I investigate this hag?
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
go.
why I pulled her out.
Yeah. Let's see what she got.
Unless you want to take her in and maybe not investigate her out in the swampy area.
Maybe what?
Take her inside.
And investigate her inside instead of.
I mean, if she is linked to Ikai, it might be better to take her inside where he is.
I mean, sure.
You want to take her inside? I'll help you take her inside.
Sure.
And then I want to do like a perimeter check as much as you can.
Alright.
Perimeter. On the
Go
bridge?
ahead and make a perception check.
Nice.
Samine rolled the same exact. Or number 16 for the half orcs.
Ooh, 17.
17. Yeah, the three of you are pretty sure that you're safe, at least for the time being. There doesn't seem to be anything in the water, nothing in the trees nearby.
Okay.
It seems kind of like eerily quiet after all the hubbub.
Okay.
Alright. You said you're gonna drag her into the
Yeah.
house?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
take
pick
her
up her
in.
feet.
I've got her shoulders and her head.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come
Alright.
back.
Which shoulder? There's 6 of them.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll have you guys drag her in there, and then for the people that are inside the house. So, whenever the three of you initially enter, it is just a like hoarder's den of a shack. Just tables just strewn with all kinds of garbage, like various herbs that are like half rotted. You see like a half-eaten frog, just sat on like a random table. And then you see the strangest, like the one clean part of the shack, there is a shelf that's just like lined with all these like little bottles with like this like milky, gassy, liquid looking thing inside. And there are little like tags written on some of them, but most of them are unlabeled. But I will say, and one of them in particular does call out to you, like you feel like a pull towards like one of these bottles,
Okay.
as if it's like calling to you almost, like you're like, I want to grab this bottle.
Okay, and it's like one of the milky, gassy looking ones?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sure, I'll look at it.
All right, so you go to like grab it, and suddenly, you're just like sat awash with like all these weird memories like in the back of your head that you can't, like as soon as you go to grasp at them, they disappear. Like they like flow through your waters, like trying to like hold on to water, it just kind of flows through your fingers. And then you hear like a voice in the back of your head, that like, who is that? What's going on?
Do I recognize the voice?
No.
Oh. I mean, can I respond to it, or it's like in my head?
It's in your head, but it doesn't seem like anybody else is hearing it.
But I can't respond to it.
You can respond to it.
But is it gonna be like, okay, I guess I'm asking, is it verbal, like how I have to respond to it, or is it mental, like?
I was gonna say, you can try either or, whatever one you want to do. Which one you want to do?
Can I go pee really quick? Sorry.
No, you're good.
I have a tiny bladder. Okay, I'll be right back.
Well, I'll just think in my head. Well, I can't help if you don't introduce yourself to me properly. It's only customary.
Oh, of course, sorry, it's been a while, I've forgotten my manners. I'm Imven Tassithar.
What was the name?
Imven Tassithar. which you do recognize as one of the noble dens of Rosohna.
That name specifically doesn't sound familiar, other than it being from a noble den.
No, it would not be familiar to you. No, just that last name, like Tassigar.
Okay.
That's like one of the noble dens.
Okay.
And Rosohna?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just say Tassithaw. What's a Tassithaw doing on this side of the Ashkeeper?
It's a long story. Well, years ago, I don't know how, or maybe it's been minutes. It's hard to tell. Whenever I was reborn in this life, the person who received my soul didn't know what it was because she didn't go through her anamnesis correctly, and she gave me away to the hag. So, my current body is out there wandering around who knows where amongst the Empire.
Without a soul in it, though?
Well, she has her previous soul that was in there, but since she didn't undergo amnesis, there was supposed to be a joining of the soul, and that never happened. I don't know how that has impacted her growth. I know it hasn't impacted me very well.
Wait, so she has a current soul, but also your soul was sharing the same body?
Yes.
Huh.
Okay.
That's not very common for consecutions and stuff like that, is it?
It's yes and no. From what you understand, basically, is the person's born, and whenever, like the beacon basically shot puts a soul into that baby, and essentially as they grow into adolescence, those like two souls are supposed to like merge into one kind of thing.
Wait, there's two souls?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess I misunderstood. I thought that one soul just went into a body, and it was just usually like, okay, all right, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
As if the whole process couldn't get more confusing.
I know, right?
Well, lucky for you, I've been gifted the light of the Luxon, so if you are who you say you are, then perhaps we'll find a way to save you yet. But
yes.
in order to do so, maybe perhaps I'm not so unlike the hag in that I would have to strike a bargain with you. You'll have to tell me exactly what the hag was up to. It seems she may have been lost sworn.
Yes, I worry that my actions where I traded myself to the hag kind of incited her curiosity into the process of consecution. I've noticed that there's been a growing collection of others on her shelf. I don't know if they are also of the consecuted variety or if they're just random people, but I feel like she was trying to recreate the process of consecution without a beacon, but not being very successful for obvious reasons.
Although that's not entirely impossible, trust me.
Yeah, but I don't know what to do. I mean, I wanted to say find my body and return me to them, but I think maybe it might just be better to take me to a beacon and just pop the cork and hope I go back. I don't know. I don't know how this works.
Trust me, you would much rather be on the other side of that mountain range. You wouldn't want to be reborn into one of these things again, I'm sure.
No.
Very well then. And is there like a bag or something nearby?
Yeah, you can find a little sack. Little shoddy little shack.
I'm gonna grab like a sack and just start putting the bottles, all of them, on the shelf, like into the sack.
So, yeah, and whenever you're like putting these bottles away, you do see that one is labeled. What would it be labeled? I labeled all the other ones. What is that one?
When I talk to you, forget the label.
Yeah, I know. It's written Empire Green Fusion on that bottle. And then a lot of the bottles aren't labeled, but there are 4 others that are actually properly labeled. 2 of them are labeled Kreen Warrior. 1 is labeled Empire Mage, and then that 4th one is labeled Strange Flower Girl.
Oh.
What the fuck?
None of them are labeled fishermen.
There are quite a few unlabeled ones, so you get maybe the feeling that might be the.
Also, why would there be Kreen over here if they were only taking from Felderwin?
Is suspicious.
Did we make it in yet?
Yeah, I'll say you probably are like, as you're walking in, you see like Blinn is holding this bottle and just staring very deeply into it as you guys kind of enter and like bring this hag in here.
All right, shuffle on through. Me and Tumi, are you helping? Did you have to like?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we got her. So, what did you find?
Nothing of importance quite yet. Just seems like she had some potions of just basic ingredients that I suppose a hag would be using, but they might be of use yet, so I'm gonna collect them for now.
All right. Well, it doesn't seem to be. I mean, I don't know. She didn't recognize us the same, but I mean, we're kids of the person she seemed to have cursed. So, Ikai, how you doing?
You see Ikai just like kind of sitting on a chair or some shit or on the bed, and he's just kind of like, he's just like sitting there in silence, trying to like feel out his power. If maybe he feels it from the hag or from somewhere inside the hut, he's just like searching for his power back.
Well, does anyone else not see the glaring obvious fact that this hag and her pets were clearly part of Thoth's greater purpose? She knew of all of us, and she's clearly got some qualities that a Drider would be jealous of.
I could see that. Yes.
Sure.
I rolled
but...
an investigation for the body, or just whenever.
I'll walk over to Ikai. You know, it was always a possibility that when we found the hags we were looking for, it was gonna tamper with our beings.
Is the hag dead?
Roll a medicine check.
Oh,
I'm asking for important purpose. 14.
She looks pretty dead.
Fuck. Would I know what happens when hags die? On the material plane?
Roll an Arcana check.
$14.
I mean, as far as you know, they die just the same as like any other creature on the material plane, unless they are more fiendish in nature. But this one didn't seem to have any of those fiendish qualities.
Can you tell me what I find on this body?
that's good.
So you find roughly, like on the body, you find about like 50 gold pieces. And you find a healing potion that she didn't quite get to use. And let's see. Where are my notes? A very pretty ruby worth 200 gold pieces.
Whoa! Crazy.
Well, I collect all the things.
Can I use perception to see if I see anything else in the room?
Do an investigation, but
Investigation. Yeah. Smart. Just in case.
While they're all looking around.
Never mind.
I
5.
also want to investigate.
I'll say, Thorn, you get really distracted by the like half-eaten just frog on the table. It looks like she literally just picked up a frog and like bit the head off and then put it down. And you're like, ugh, but you're like also like,
Yes, that sounds good.
Delicioso.
Frog.
Do you feel bonita?
I feel bonita.
I'm gonna leave that to Thorn. And you also see like a shelf. Blinn, were you trying to be like stealthy whenever you were putting those bottles away, or were you just doing it?
I was just doing it.
Yeah, you kind of notice like Blinn kind of taking a bunch of bottles off a shelf that are interesting looking. And then you see a little bird cage that has a little bird skeleton in it. It just looks like it's been there for a while.
Can I go see if I want any of the parts?
Oh,
Yeah. The thing about this, the weird thing about this bird is it looks like it's like been perfectly reassembled and like magically held together almost. Like they've like rearranged this bird to be kind of like a bird, but like not quite right. Like the anatomy's like not there. Like the neck's a little too long, the like feet a little too short. But there's a whole.
I want to take it home.
skeleton companion.
I want to take it home. It's so cute. I'm gonna stare at it.
Well, we did what we came here to do. The hag is dead, and we didn't find anybody, so perhaps something else was going on with these poor Empire folk.
We also haven't looked for anybody. There were skeletons in the swamp.
Well, if the skeletons are in the swamp, what do you suppose we do about that then, sister?
I don't know magic, but you do. Maybe
Keep looking.
search for a skeleton of a halfling girl. I don't know.
Did I see anything in the room with my investigation?
Not any more than Thorn really. You did notice
Okay.
Blinn got those bottles off the shelf, but
Could I, after having that conversation, could I have like done a skirmish around the room, looking for signs of fishermen or like skeletons, specifically of the people that they said had gone missing, or like items of fisher people?
yeah. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Oh boy. Well, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
So you're kind of looking around, and you see two Azura's looking at your brother, looking at these bottles, and then you follow your gaze, and you see like the last bottle that your brother's kind of like starting to put in his bag. You kind of get like, with a natural 20, you kind of see like on that label like something flower. You're like, wait. That halfling girl, she was a florist, and so you go and grab that bottle. You kind of look at it.
Hold on.
She just grabs it from me?
I mean, yeah, it's Shamira.
I was like, I feel like that's pretty in character for her. Or she could go up to you and be like, give me that.
Yeah, she like shoves you aside and grabs it. That's a Shamira move.
Jamira.
I mean, are you gonna fight her on that? I mean, I can make it a contested roll if you want.
I'm not gonna like fight her, but I would. What are you doing?
Brother, hold on. Look. You said it's like the last name or something of one of the people we're looking
Yeah,
for?
it says Weird Flower Girl on the outside of it.
This is... Well, we were outside with all of this happened with Blinn. What is this? Is this a soul? What did you find?
A soul? That's a big accusation to just jump to.
I don't know. This is a bottle with the name on it of the people that we were looking for.
So
Weird Flower Girl is probably just the name of some ingredient that these hags use.
I don't know.
Look at
Blinn,
the
they
ingredients
told
around here.
hags steal souls. and livelihoods. We know this. You
Yes,
should know this more
we
than
do.
me.
Of course, and they're gonna take more than that unless we figure out what's going on, and
Well, what is
we
this?
don't see any bodies.
No, but when I see essence,
And what would you have us do about that?
I don't know.
The stakes are high.
Should I shake the bottle and say, "Hello there, spirit. Can you tell me where your body might be?"
I don't know what we do about this, but be gentler with it. I give Blinn the bottle back.
As she grabs it, I'm going to like say in my head, "Hello, spirit. Might you tell me where your body might be?"
Well, I think she might have eaten it and then thrown the bones in the water. I think. I don't know. Things got kind of hazy whenever she started doing her like wooshy wooshy woo with the light.
Well, unless we're gonna send out a search party, in fact, that's probably precisely what we should do. Go back to that little village and tell them that they should come here themselves, and they'll be able to find their loved ones eventually, I'm sure. Although, perhaps not in the state that they would like.
Are you saying all this out loud or in your head?
Out loud.
A search party is not a bad idea. I'm sure they could find the bones and bury them. But
I think this is a good idea.
Exactly.
Thorn, do not steal any of the bones. Please, just let them go to rest.
Very shittily conceals the bird skeleton in her pocket. Why? I want this for me and my mom.
Take the bones of people we are not trying to save. Just.
Oh, this is a bird. This is a bird.
What bird?
Bird skeleton. I put them in my pocket.
Why didn't you take the bones of the spiders? That's easy.
Spiders have bones?
They have pincers. That's teeth, right? That's a type of tooth.
Well, technically, spiders have their bones on the outside. What you're seeing is their bones, but unless you're going to take the whole spider.
Exoskeleton, exobone.
What about the hag teeth?
Yeah, you want to take some
Does
of the
she have
hag?
teeth?
Actually, maybe that's a
Would you like
bad
me to
idea.
put this
Maybe we.
this spider
No,
back?
never mind.
There's
Thorn.
hag teeth.
No,
I'll put
don't.
this bird back.
Don't encourage her.
While they're doing all this, Ikai is finally gonna get up and try to look for any signs of what could be an explanation for why he lost his magic, including like maybe like scanning over the hag body or, you know. He's stressed.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what role I want to make you do.
Is it noticeable?
History?
I feel like it is.
Yes.
Okay.
So when Shamira came and asked him, and she was like trying to comfort him, like, you know, we thought things were gonna happen. He didn't even talk to you.
Okay. Still clocking
So he's
that,
acting
but
very
also
weird.
dealing with Thorn, but still clocking that.
Yeah. He's acting very like freaked out for the first time ever.
Can I do an inside check to like check to see like how stressed they are on the stress level?
I would. I
Or
mean,
is it like it's not even
He
hiding?
said it like outwardly.
Okay.
yeah, I'm not hiding it from anyone, so you guys
Okay.
can all see. I'm very stressed out.
All right. Shamira puts her hands on Thorn. Get all the bones you want.
All of them?
Not of the victims. Of whatever you want, but not the victims.
Hey,
And then
okay.
I think Shamira is gonna go and not like talk to Ikai, but kind of just stand over by Ikai in case they need
Pat him on the
a
back.
friend. Not even that, just like be near them, just kind of like watching them.
So
Because
you
we're in a
see
weird
Ikai-
place having weird things happen.
Yeah, you see Ikai thinking of something. So DM, you can roll something.
Yeah, you're good. So you go over to the hag, Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, I rolled a 6. This bullshit.
So you go over to the hag, and you kind of are looking at her, and you're trying to find anything that could like give any sort of indication, like what happened. And all of a sudden, her eyes snap open, and she reaches out and grabs you. But you're the only one that sees this. Nobody else sees this. As far as everybody else is aware, this hag is just laying dead. But Ikai, you suddenly have this hag grabbing you by the shoulder, and she's like, "Your soul belongs to me. It belonged to me before you were even born, just like your mother's soul belonged to me, just like it was promised to me, and you will never leave." And then she just lets go and then falls back on the ground dead. And you kind of look around, and everybody's kind of like still looking around. Like you see Shamir like telling off Thorn, you see like Blinn kind of like looking at the bag he has, and Tumazur is kind of like looking through like some of the books to see if there's anything. But like nobody seems to have noticed this had happened.
Okay, he's going to back up a little bit and try to hide. He's not hiding. He doesn't want to look any more stressed than he did before. So now he's trying to like try to make it look like he didn't just fucking see that. And he's gonna quickly like move to the rest of the place and look for any other reason as to why he lost his power.
Was there anything, any books or anything, scrolls?
You find a book on how to make potions, which you think may be interesting. It might take some time to go through it and all that and learn all its secrets, but there's that.
I like it.
Secrets!
Yeah, but a lot of her books are in like weird languages that even you don't know.
I know like so many languages.
I know. You probably know quite a few of them. A lot of them are actually in Undercommon, which does catch you by surprise. But there are a couple that are in weird languages, like Abyssal.
I know that one.
And a couple in Infernal.
I know this too. If anybody knows that I know this, they can ask me.
I don't know.
Yeah, but a lot of them are just like kind of like they seem to be like about the topics of like life and death, resurrection. There's like one random book about like phoenixes and like there's like notes scrawled in the sky and like maybe this is the answer.
Is there anything in that check of Loth? Is she a Loth baby?
Maybe like there's like maybe like surprisingly like maybe only like one book on Loth, and it is kind of like tucked in the corner, but it seems to be like more of like a like a religious tome kind of thing, like filled with a lot of prayers to Loth and stuff like that.
Okay.
But surprisingly not that much about Loth. Most of it's like life and death, resurrection. There's even a couple of necromancy books thrown in.
Fun.
Not what you would expect from a spider girl with 4 spider babies.
Yeah, like there's a lot. Don't get me wrong. Like she apparently was a follower of Loth, but just maybe not the most devout follower, possibly.
Okay.
What did she say to you when she pulled you under, Shamira?
She said that I would be good data for what was it?
The Spite Weaver.
The Spite Weaver.
I wonder if there's like a portal under the bridge or something, under the water.
Does the Spite Weaver sound familiar?
I'm gonna turn over to our half-orc friend. Why did you tell me not to swallow the water? What do you know of this area? You obviously know something.
It's just really gross, the water. It was supposed to be kind of like a way to like lighten the atmosphere a little bit. That was probably poorly
Inside
timed.
check.
Go for it.
What'd you say I got from the hag?
I think it was like 50 gold pieces,
like a
health
healing
potion,
potion?
and a
the healing potion.
gold.
Great. Got it.
She seems to be on the straight and narrow. You kind of get the idea that, like, even though, like, whenever you first met her, she seemed like a total badass, you see she's a little socially awkward. And probably because she's also a kid, that you're kind of, like, processing. You're like, oh, this is, like, some, like, teenager who barely knows how to hold her weapon a little bit. Even though she put on, like, a tough front.
Well, I thank you for that, but I know to hold my breath under stinky water. A portal underneath the cabin?
I like that one.
She was trying to take you under the water.
Or just drown. Data? Data. But it's a hag. She could have gotten data from my blood and my bones. I could be dead. She could have just been drowning me.
I guess that's true.
Well, perhaps we could discuss this further back at the tavern. We can get out of this hut. I don't think we'll be finding anything else further here.
At least not tonight. We should definitely go and rest.
And if nothing else, the villagers, they can come and deal with their loss at the time they see fit.
Well, the villagers can come and clean. And then they might find something of interest.
Exactly.
Oh. Alright. I'm ready for a nice hot bath.
I'm curious to see if that illusion that was on the river is still there or if it's gone.
We can check as we walk out.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Good point.
Alright, Mr. Sun, you lead the way.
What'd you say? Mr. what?
Mr. Sun?
Sun? Why sun?
Cause you keep calling yourself the light.
I like it.
There's no sun in Rosohna.
It's play on words.
Son of God.
What happened? Be bullied.
Get bullied, fool.
Alrighty, so you guys all start to slowly file out of the cabin, making your way down the riverbank, and you do see that illusionary terrain has faded, and the river seems to be flowing normally in a straight line like it's supposed to, with no
Nice.
what's the word? Illusion over it.
Just beyond the riverbank.
Yep.
Down by the river.
Just beyond the riverbank.
You guys make your way back to Felderwin, as
Yay.
night is falling. Let's put you guys like here. For now. Samine says she's gonna go back to the Black Dragon Inn. She's like, you can feel free to join me if you want, but I'm going back to the inn. I have a room rented out for the next like couple nights, and she's gonna head that way.
Well,
Thanks for your assistance.
we go back to the inn, or we want to go stay at the Green Hall? What do you want to do, Ikai? This is your place. You know it better than us.
Yeah, let's go to the Green Hall.
Alright.
I think that's a splendid idea.
Alrighty. Let me see.
Green Hall.
Make sure this is all set up. Okay. Yes. Alright, so you guys make your way towards the Green Hall. And it's just the same as you always remember it, Ikai. While you don't feel maybe right as rain at the moment, there is like a strange comfort in the familiarity of home, or not home, your second home, I guess, maybe. But
Home away from home.
Your home, yeah, home away from home. Yeah, there you go. There's some comfort there as you guys make your way in. And Kaishin greets you in. Kind of gets you guys set up with rooms, which are pretty much any of these ones in the back here. Go ahead.
Is this a drow? What is she?
She's a Genasi.
Oh, lame.
There is a Dragonborn though. That's hanging out. But...
Lizard.
Well, as exciting it must be to meet your kin, Ikai. I must apologize. I feel rather fatigued. I think I'm gonna retire for the room for an evening, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I got something I gotta do anyways. And Ikai takes off.
Ikai,
Ikai!
do you?
He's
wanna-
gone. Len's also
He's
gone.
off.
I want to take off after them.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna like grab Thorn. Thorn, you're good at sneaking. Why don't you follow Ikai and make sure they're all right?
Wait, did they go up to the room, or did they like leave?
I went inside the building.
I can do that. I can follow.
Just, they seem really off today, and I'm worried. All right.
I got you, fam. Yes. Stealthy.
I'm just gonna, if I can, just run up to Ikai real quick and cast Fortune's Favor again.
Cast what? Oh.
I mean, I don't know if it'll help with anything they're doing, but maybe it will. And then I'm gonna go to bed.
Shamira also going to bed?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alrighty.
I follow.
Where is Ikai heading towards?
He's looking for like any of his trainers or maybe his cousin.
Okay, yeah, you do see Kaishin sitting here in the middle. He's kind of like going through some drills with another girl.
Kaishin, I need to talk to you now.
Oh, yes, of course. And he kind of like turns to the girl he's kind of been like training. He's like, one moment. He kind of like steps aside to you, like, what's wrong?
Hey, I need privacy. We need privacy.
Oh, of course, yeah, sure. He follows your lead wherever you are drag him
Roll
along.
for
I
stealth to
guess we'll go to
follow.
like a room or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Thorn, go ahead and roll your stealth check to see.
12.
12.
Fucking nailed it. Have mercy.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, Ikai, what's your like passive perception? Do you know off the top of your head?
10.
10. All right. Do you want to make a perception check?
Yeah, I'll definitely be looking for people. 7.
Alrighty. Yeah, so Thorn, you go to follow, and you see, like, Ikai's pretty distracted, kind of, like, rubbing his temple a little bit. You see, like, Kaishin kind of, like, look over his shoulder and make direct eye contact with you, and kind of, like, murmur to, like, Ikai, like, hey, little gnome friends following behind you. Is she cool? Do you need further privacy? Like, I mean, you were traveling with her. I don't know how close you are.
Oh, I don't.
Hold on.
Here.
Nothing. I'll get to it in a second.
Okay. No, I don't want her to hear this. Where is she?
She's right behind us. She's behind that potted plant.
Wait, can I run?
Thorn.
No,
Thorn.
it's not me.
Go to bed.
Who's calling me?
Love that.
And we'll
You
keep
can't
on.
see me if I can't see you.
Like a cat.
This is perfect.
Exactly like a cat. Shit! Okay, fine. You got me this time.
Not the Mac.
Alright.
No!
And Ikai gets really sad when you flip him off because normally he'd be like, oh, we could like skirmish. But now that he doesn't have his powers, you see like this like despair on his face.
Oh, fuck.
He kind of was like, oh, I could kick her ass. But then was like, that reminded him of him not having his powers. So despair, just straight despair.
Oh.
No fun loving Ikai right now.
She whispers sorry and then runs away.
Oh.
Let's go to a room.
Nice.
I fucking nailed it. I'm so useful.
So
Because you already know how cousins be acting on this stream.
Oh my god.
What?
The Wednesday campaign, there's a lot of
Tyson.
stuff because of nobles.
I cannot use any of my ninjutsu anymore.
Oh.
Nothing.
What do you mean?
Nothing happens. We killed this hag out in the lake, and I lost all of my powers. I have nothing. Have you ever heard of that happening before?
I mean, I had theories back whenever your grandparents were originally taken in and they were hunting down that hag. I had worried for your mother, but I mean, she never seemed ill, so I never really put much stock into it after that. But from what I understand, like, your mother was kind of born from a pact with a hag in the area, and I had assumed that hag had either been killed or packed up and went somewhere else. She's been so inactive for the past, like, 20 years, but...
Yeah, so... I should be fine. But I'm not.
Hmm.
Can you ask the higher-ups?
I mean, I am the higher-ups pretty much. I mean, outside of...
Maybe there's some
parents
elders.
or your grandparents.
Yeah.
I mean, I can hit the books and dig around and see what I can find, but...
My cat is acting wild right now.
Yes. Please do that, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I feel like I'm not Ikai anymore.
I mean, you can still wield that weapon better than anybody I know, so you got that going for you at least.
Not enough. Not enough for me.
You can like put like a hand on your shoulder and give it like a squeeze. It's like, we'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Okay. I guess I'll try to get some sleep if I can.
Rest up. I'll do some studying here and figure out what I can.
Okay. I'll just stay in this room since I'm already here.
God. Jeez.
Thanks, guys.
Where Ikai lost his powers.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Okay, so real quick though, did Shamira follow Blinn into the room, or did she come in after?
I think I put Shamira there. I think I just assumed that she was going to be sharing a room with you.
Okay.
So I want her in her room
Well,
again.
yeah, because when Blinn walked into the room, he would have put like a door or a chair or something in front of the door. Can't block it.
Okay.
All right.
You're in a building of ninjas.
That'll be alright.
Does that mean I didn't go in?
I mean, if you tried to knock on the door or like,
I'm a barbarian. I don't knock.
well, he would like I said, he would have tried to block the door, like kind of like lock it, kind of thing.
Just
For
smash
me?
the door,
For your
it's fine.
sister? I thought we were close.
Yes. I mean, okay. What are you doing? I guess I'm like that's well, no, how the.
We're probably just gonna go in and try to sleep.
Oh, okay. If you tried to like open the door and like you said like, oh, it's me, Blinn would have just responded, well, with all due respect, I just really need a quiet night's sleep, and you kind of snore with all due respect, and just perhaps for this evening we could just have a separate room. Just for this
Can I knock
evening.
down the door? Can I open it? Can I do a strength check? Let me in.
I mean, you can just straight check, but you're probably going to break the door if you do that.
That's fine.
And there's ninjas in here.
That's
Like,
fine.
They don't play.
Be sleeping in the bushes in this campaign too.
What?
Okay, fine. I'll use my words first, but whatever. You've been acting strange. Let me in.
I just need some sleep, please. Well, we can speak tomorrow morning after I've gotten a good night's rest.
I was assigned a bed in here, and you're letting me in.
Uh-oh.
I'm pretty sure you can be assigned to the bed anywhere, sister. There's nothing to worry about. Just go get some sleep.
You don't hide things from me, and now you're being fishy. Let me in.
I'm trying to hide my sleep.
Inside check.
Alrighty. Let me make a deception or persuasion check. You can like send it to me. You don't have to say it out loud, but. And then
I got a nat 20, you fuckers.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow.
well,
Yes.
I guess I can't really beat that though.
I mean,
Unless you roll a natural 22.
yeah, I was about to say you can.
You should roll a natural 20, bud.
Oh my god, it's a 19!
Are you serious?
Damn!
It's a natural 13! Oh my god.
Wait, mine's higher, but she rolled a natural 20, right?
Yeah.
God damn it.
That was pretty crazy.
That's
I don't
funny.
think I get like
Fucker.
That's some
So
sibling
she-
intuition on
Yeah,
both
she-
sides.
So she won, right?
Yeah, she won.
Okay.
You're just hiding something from you.
Let me do a strength check. I'm gonna break down the door.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Unless I can finesse my way around the door, but there's no way.
Yeah, the way. Yeah, no.
Alright, 16. Okay. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably like get it open like an inch or two, and like you can hear like the doors like creaking.
Alright, if you don't let me in, I'm going to break down this door and I'm gonna tell them that it was your doing. And you're gonna get in trouble for it.
Such a sibling move.
Well,
So let me in and talk to me, you little shit.
Tell mom.
I don't feel like talking at the moment. I feel like going to sleep, and if you're gonna go
you feel like
around
talking all the
bashing
time, which means you're
if you
being
feel like
weird.
going around bashing doors in like a spoiled child, then by all
Obviously.
means, go ahead. But I'm going to go get some sleep, and I just want some privacy for the night. You
like
can
with the little
understand
crack that I
can't you?
have, I go like this and I stick my hand close to the door.
Yes.
Talk to me or I won't leave.
Here's Johnny.
Yo.
I don't have anything to say to you. I just need some sleep.
I don't believe you.
You don't have to. I'm going to be sleeping in my own room for once.
Alright, well I'm not leaving.
Then I will. You can have this room if you'd like. I will go somewhere else then.
Are you coming out?
I'm gonna grapple you.
Out the window.
Let me in! I'm going in!
Jesus.
Energy. Oh my god.
It's gotta be like strong sibling energy.
Fight to the death.
Can I get out the window?
Can I break in?
Really? Yeah, and you can break in. You want? Just make one more strength check.
What the fuck, man? Where are you gonna go?
Oh, 10. Probably not.
It just wiggles on his hinges still. Just can't get it.
You know you can't outrun me, right? You know I'm gonna just find you tomorrow. Why are you being so weird?
Does she still think I'm in the room?
You probably still hear her through the open window. She's not being quiet, I don't think.
But she thinks she doesn't know I went out the window, right?
No, probably not.
Because yeah, she
I
isn't.
would say, like, Shamir, roll a perception check. Just.
I mean, you definitely probably darted, right?
Yeah.
I definitely went to try and like see you.
Shot.
13.
Not really. Yeah, you hear like a bunch of shuffling in there.
I'm gonna go to that inn and just let her try to barge that door down, talking to no one.
All right.
What a
That was
bitch.
Wait.
I want some privacy.
This is like super weird though for Blinn, right? Like, I'm not going crazy. This is like weird behavior.
I don't know, because I mean, maybe yes and no, but also you're kind of just like a spoiled brat not getting her way, and I feel like that's more of the token to take away from it.
This is such a silly fight. It's so
I don't know, because I know when we talked about it, like, it was more like Blinn was very protective of
That's true.
Shamira, and the fact that they're
You don't-
like being really weird and secretive is like a weird thing.
But you don't know that he's not. You don't know anything.
Yeah, she does.
She knows you're full of shit.
Yeah. I got a nat 20 on that one.
All right, can I go to the inn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go find another bedroom to sleep in. Or I break down the door and you let me in, but I don't
Oh
think I
my
break down the door.
god.
I go to bed.
Alrighty.
Do you want me to just roleplay the end thing, or are you switching them up?
I was gonna say I'm probably gonna call it for the night because it's getting. kind of
Oh,
late.
I'm gonna forget to do the thing I want to do. That's why I've been trying to do.
I have so
Alright.
many notes. You must write it down.
No, I wanted to
Yes,
get my powers back before the next session.
Yeah, I wanted to do my thing too.
Too bad. So
It's already almost 1 o'clock, guys. I'm a grandma.
Mine won't take
So sad. I have to go all week without having powers.
I'll write a note. I'll write a note for you. So if you don't remember, then there you go.
You guys can all meet next week, right? Yeah?
Yeah, I'll have an issue. All right, okay, so we're done.
Yes, we're gonna call it for the night.
All right. Bye.
Best DM.
Boo.
Sorry we ended.
Wake up.
We're the wizard!
Let's go on an adventure.
Fire!
Woo!
Have you seen my sword?
Someone find my sword! Can you feel it calling? It whispers in the breeze.
An ancient sword of siren shivers in the trees.
A shanty sung by heroines and heroes lost to time.
It promises adventures for those who pay it love.
At advantage to your role, though the journey takes its toll, we shall stay hardy. Friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons and the dragons we will roll.